Okay, so if you guys are looking at the map, that is the big map. That is the map where we will be. You should see a spot in the kind of centerish, slightly off to the right that says Oleg's trading post. That's where we'll be starting. How you guys got here? So, maybe you were directly contacted. Most would have been directly contacted. Maybe you heard about it and you were able to talk to somebody to get one of these. Maybe you took somebody out and happened to stumble upon this and find it. But either way, you all will have in your hands a charter. The charter will say, "Be it so known that the bearer of this charter has been charged by the Sword Lords of Restov, acting upon the greater good and authority vested within them by the office of the Regent of the Dragon Scale Throne, has granted the right of exploration and travel within the wilderness region known as the Green Belt. Exploration should be limited to an area no further than 36 miles east and west and 60 miles south of Oleg's trading post. The carrier of this charter should also strive against banditry and other unlawful behavior to be encountered. The punishment for unrepentant banditry remains, as always, execution by sword or rope. So witnessed on this 24th day of Telestril, under watchful eye of the Lordship of Restrov and authority granted by Lord Nalosky Sertova, current regent of the Dragon." So it'll be a scroll that you have that has all that on there. So you're going to Oleg's because you will have been instructed to go there so that you can explore. There will be other people that you will be meeting. You have no idea who they are, generally speaking. You just know you're supposed to be going there. Okay. So I want everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
What?
We're killing each other.
I have a reason. I have a reason for this.
I need to roll my initiative. Where's my thing? Where is my initiative actually?
Nat 20.
You only have a +2 to your dex, S and H.
I love the 12 and 11.
Fuck!
I just like how we're always
You love to see it.
What a good start. We're next to each other.
It's like Mario Party, we just get like the lowest numbers.
Okay.
Wait, could y'all see my roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see you, Ava.
I did. It said you wanted to send it, but no token was selected.
You got the SMH. You got the highest, so you good.
Yeah.
I heard a nat 20. I'm not Kappa.
There goes the 20.
You rolled a 2.
Okay. So. Okay. Reason being. So.
Oh.
Okay. So this is Oleg's trading post.
Pog?
I'm pogging.
So, Ave was the first one to get there.
Pog.
Hence what the initiative roll was for, is just when you guys arrived.
Oh, thank God there's a pop-out window for the character sheet. I was gonna lose my mind.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, you just gotta click that little button and you can have it not take up half your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, son. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just back up, cause there we go.
Alright, well, you're here, Ava. What are you doing?
Don't see my token. Oh, no idea.
You can Control Z, by the way, on the token, Mori.
Why?
I think it's Control Z or Shift Z, and it like pops out the image to everyone.
Whoa.
Wow.
Interesting.
So I can't actually touch my token or something? It's...
Well, oh, hold on.
Yeah. I don't know if the token's assigned to me. And also, it's like, if I'm not zoomed in or zoomed out far enough, I cannot physically see it. Okay, there you go.
There you go. Okay. All right.
Yeah, after I zoom in to like 50%, the bottom like rows just straight up.
Yeah, that's
like I
probably
could
just...
only see down to there. So.
All right, noted.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably just some weird little tension. Okay.
Alright.
So as you enter, so Oleg's trading post is what looks to be kind of like a rundown fort, or it used to be at some point. It does still have kind of those defensive things. They're just not in the best of shape. There are several buildings in here. To your left is a stables. To the right is a building where you'll see a middle-aged man kind of working on the roof. Looks like he's working on something. There are a couple of those two tables there, and a couple of other buildings in the back. Like you're not sure what they're for currently. So as you enter, the man working on the roof doesn't seem to take notice of you right away. Focused on finishing whatever repairs. As you come in, there'll be a lady, which... Oh, there she is.
She looks like April O'Neil.
Okay. She will come forward. I cannot do a female voice, so sorry about that.
That's fine.
Okay. She'll introduce herself as Svetlana. Her husband Oleg, which she'll direct to the guy up there who's repairing the... And she's so happy to see you, and everyone's here. She'll say, "Please come in, and have a seat and warm yourself by the fire. I have some fresh stew and prepared if you're hungry, and we have some drink as well."
Okay.
And as she's talking about this, Oleg will kind of poke his head up and look over and take notice. And he'll start to come down. And she'll ask him to go get some wine, which he will unsatisfactorily grunt about and head back into this building.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she'll offer you to come in, sit down, make yourself at home, have some stew.
All right, I will oblige. And sit here, or actually, I'll sit. Yeah, I'll just sit there. But I will accept the stew and wine, I suppose. Let's start the adventure.
Well, there's
That's
other
probably
drink.
worth
There's other
I mean, like,
stuff as well.
just introduction shit. I'm gonna...
What does your character look like?
You're not there. Oh my god. Right. Right, Rogue.
Yes.
Right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I guess I'm just scroll in.
Oh, there he is.
There's the boy.
I'm a fish boy.
Look at that bitch shoujo looking ass.
Yeah. Look at this nerd.
I literally just took
Okay.
another character and turned his skin blue. Thank you for asking.
Sorry, what was the button to zoom in on a token?
I can. It's Shift Z. I can do it. Why? Who do you want to zoom in on?
I just wanted to see
Okay.
Rogue's character.
Alright, China, look at that.
God.
Alright.
He just changed the color of the skin. Damn it!
And I colored the shirt a little bit green.
Yo, that's a nice tent, my boy.
Alright. Okay,
You've
so
really put the effort in.
Okay.
at your arrival, Rogue, Svetlana will greet you happily. Come in, welcome, have a seat, warm yourself. Offers the stew and drink. There is water. There's like some mead and wine available.
Okay. I just bow gracefully to her and thank her for her hospitality for this.
Milady.
And then I am going to I'm gonna cast Summon Instrument. Boom.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
Summon an instrument. And now I'm just gonna kind of look around and sit on the bench and play a song.
Ava looks up like, what the fuck?
I'm literally just gonna.
God, this
look
sounds like
around
shit.
and, like,
Looks up from his stew.
yeah.
What perform is that? What perform is that name? I don't know if I approved that.
Sexy music, man. Why is it called sexy?
One of those I want to fuck the dragon kind of bars.
Alright, yeah, but so, hey.
I mean, Umexor's doing P damage.
It's just the letter P, but has the sound. So.
No, I'm pretty sure you actually changed it to P.
Yeah, piss damage, dude.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Okay, so Ava and Rogue, your
I'm just
characters
gonna
are
kind
there.
of look over at Ava's character and
If you wanna,
I'm just gonna
Stare down.
go ahead and explain how you a brief description of how you would look arriving.
Why are you blue?
I've got blue skin, darker blue hair, green shirt, tan pant. Yeah, I'm fish person. I know I'm a fish
cold.
person. I've got like gills on the side of my face, but I was too lazy to actually like
draw those in there.
Yeah. So
I love it.
Rogue's gonna have a good time.
minimalistic, kind of a nomadish look. Pretty much it.
Okay.
Mori, if anything, can me and Meowsie come last as a duo?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll be okay with that.
Yeah. You can wait. All right. So then.
Otaku could be
fucking-
third then.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
you guys don't want to come in before the rat?
No, the rat will be the last one. We all look at the rat.
The rat's showing up last.
Yeah, let's save Kappa for last.
I could not have
It
asked.
already was coming in last.
I could not have asked for a better setup for that. To be honest.
Rat.
Right.
Rival rat.
All right.
Everybody finally starts talking and shit, and all of a sudden, rat.
Okay. Otaku's character,
Yes.
Oh shit.
which is the exact level of weeb we all.
Yes.
Expected.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to step on me?
All right.
First thing Rogue says.
I would literally jolt him right there. And he a fish boy, so.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Mel and Umexor have the same icon. That scares me.
They're multiplying.
Alright.
Yeah, contrary to the token, who you see walk in is like an average build human woman, sort of like dirty blonde hair. She's a little bit like she has a little bit of adventuring supplies on hand, but not too much. Doesn't look like she could really carry all that much to begin with. And
So that's your Super Saiyan.
yeah, I'm fucking powered up all the time. Doesn't matter when.
Super Saiyan lesbian.
Is she?
Okay. But yeah, you'll be greeted by Svetlana. Oh, thank you. Come in. Oh, so happy to see more people.
Konnichiwa.
Have some stew.
Who out of the group that's already sitting seems the least offensive to be within the presence thereof?
I mean,
Well, one is performing.
One doing the music.
One is
And one is
performing
just eating his food. Like,
sexy
performing
man
well, by
music.
the way. By the way, like I fucking.
Yeah, this is a good performance. Good music. Yeah. I just don't know how to.
Music.
I don't know how to describe a performance of sexy man music.
What is the genre of sexy man music?
Oh no, I'm just putting that
R&B.
as semi sexy music.
It's probably like aggressive
actually-
jazz.
No,
Da-da-da-da-da.
it's meant to like hold out, like,
Da-da-da-da-da.
on a harp. It's pretty much it. It's just calm strumming on a harp. It's the whole
and Oasis
music.
in Time starts playing.
Wait, can I control myself or am I? Oh, there I am.
I'm playing
You should be able to.
Goddess from Skyward Sword
I
on my
couldn't see
harp.
like all
That's
the
all I'm doing.
Zoom out more.
Oh, there you are, Otaku. I have to zoom
Yeah.
back a bit.
Me too. Me too.
Oh,
I guess I'll
wow.
kind of do a once around the room and just kind of get a feel for the place. Do a little bit of. Is it like a? Is this a tavern, a shop, like?
So it is basically what used to be a fort, and it looks like they kind of moved in, took over. And,
I got you.
And kind of rebuilt the place.
Okay, I got you.
It's a mansion basically.
Big place. It's one of those Cabela big game hunting places.
Yeah.
It's Mother Base.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong. We're gonna be building this bitch up.
I guess I'll sit slightly opposite corner table of the man eating his stew.
Yeah, just as a forewarning, there are no corners in the shadow here. It's out in the open.
Yeah, no, it's corner of table, not of room. Corner of table.
Yeah.
Do we all want to like put what our characters look like in the voice call? If no one forgets in spur moment. Anyone that
No one will know. No one will forget who I am. You've.
I mean, unless you want to be the character. Like,
I'm literally thinking of a rat in a trench coat. That's all I think of with this game.
How dare you?
You want to see some?
I'm a mage, man. I'm a wizard, dude.
Nerd.
That somehow works.
Okay.
How is that thing functioning?
Okay. And then we've got a Meow and Umexor showing up together. Apparently.
As you see, two more silhouettes walking in through the sun's light as we come in. You see a tallish masked man,
about 6 foot tall.
About 6 foot tall, and you see a very clean, noblesque looking elf that's 5'2". And basically, they're in the middle of a conversation. Mostly, it looks one-sided. It's like as if the tall humanoid man is just listening to what the other one is saying. And as they walk in, she's mentioning something of a particular, and I said, and that's why sometimes when you're going shopping, you have to know how to count your gold. It's important. Gold is important. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand clearly.
Fantastic.
I won't have it again.
Yeah, I was wondering. I know those fruits. They looked really good, but they weren't going to last the day. That's why I bought these trail rations to make sure. And you didn't have enough. Your little scrawny. And she kind of pokes at the look. And that's why I told you to hold the bedroll, and I'll just carry everything else.
But the seller made a good deal, and this is the first time I ever ventured out from where we're at. To be honest,
you really thought 1 gold was like 1 copper. Okay, I'll teach you later. And then we both walk in.
Fine.
All right. You guys should be able to.
So we walk in and we see her.
Wait, how do I move, man?
Yeah, grab your token, click on it. It's like a little.
Click and drag him.
Yep, click and drag.
Click and dragon.
Click and dragon.
Okay, but it's dragging the screen. Hold on.
And you're using that wrong thing.
There we go.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll do wall.
Oh yeah, also hero.
Feast your eyes. Feast your eyes.
It's a fucking plague, Doctor.
I like your beak, G.
So we got
I like your gills, G. Wow.
His neck.
Six finger and neck.
Ash, look, there's a fishman.
A fish who now? I don't think we're anywhere near the sea. Oh, hello, ma'am. And she waves her hand. You must be in coherence with this charter, correct?
So she'll till Svetlana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she'll say yes. We've been expecting people. Come. Thank you so much. We're so glad to see you here. Please have a seat. And there's stew and drink to warm yourselves. And
amazing. I was cautious. My companion here and I have been on the road for a while, so it's nice to know that there's food for us. And may I say, I can smell it from here. Wonderful.
Indeed, it is.
oh, thank you so much.
The first time I actually venture out here.
Quite.
It is actually a pretty good stew if you guys are partaking.
I would be enjoying it.
Well,
The wine is cheap, however.
Some warm. You said meat. There was meat, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, meat and some soup. Some meat.
And then we'll just come in and make the turn from the woman. Where we sit. She thinks about it, and she chooses to sit right here.
I'm still playing the music.
And then calls on him to sit next to him and like, what are you doing?
The performer.
No, he's like talking to. You see her talking to her companion.
I'm just gonna sort of look up from playing this. We got an interesting crew here now.
Interesting
This is
crew.
probably.
Is this a pirate ship?
Yar.
I mean,
This is a motley crew we got going here.
exactly. I think it's some
I'm always
interesting figures here.
wondering why
I
fish
see.
All right.
Or fish. Part of their arm off. Is it fish meat
Let's
or
get up
meat?
and sit over here.
Was it actually asking?
No. What you were asking? You were asking a question?
No, I wasn't actually saying that in character.
No. She. I was. No, you're not getting a character. She just like looks at the companion
Yeah.
not moving, just kind of entertaining. Obviously, I assume Umexor is distracted.
I'm distracted by the man playing the music, the fish
yeah.
man playing the music over
And
there.
I just go. She like orders herself up in a very orderly fashion and walks over and sits down.
So
Kind of
I,
like snaps her fingers in front of him.
Waiter.
And
We'll stop
last,
playing for a
but
second.
certainly not least,
hold on. I want to do this before Kappa comes in.
Oh, could we have like a little quick conversation before Kappa makes his grand entrance?
Yeah.
okay.
Like set
Rogue
up
starts
the
playing
scene a little
boxing
bit.
music.
I'm gonna stop playing music and just look to everyone. So I'm assuming you're all here for the same reason I am.
Quite.
Like a letter.
Yep.
It's called the
It looks
charter.
like we get a good crew for you, and everybody seems to be interesting enough. Don't know what we're doing, but
Just gonna keep eating this too.
wait, what?
As fantastic as that would be,
If he had hit the 20, if he had hit the net 20.
if he had hit the 20, yes, I would have totally allowed that.
But I'm
All right.
glad to see we have a
All right.
complete group here.
And then,
There's no more. Fuck.
All you see is like the JoJo menacing in the corner, like menacing. menacing.
all right, there you go, Kappa. Go, you're here.
That thing.
Enter.
So I just. Oh, I can't. I need to switch to. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me switch to my mouse. Okay. So you just see a Ratfolk just walk in, acknowledging what's her name again?
Svetlana, which she will greet. Happy to
She'll
see
turn
more
around
people.
and just scream.
Oh shit, it's a rat!
So
Invested, dude.
So yeah, no, I go up to Svetlana, you know, I nod my head, don't really say anything, and I just walk over to the stables and just stand there, and just talking to something. because my back is turned against everybody, everyone thinks I'm just talking to myself, and I'll just leave it as that.
Okay. She did as you entered, greeted you, offered that there's stew and such, and she'll see you kind of turn to yourself and start talking to something, and then okay. All right. Okay. All right. But Kappa, how does your person look otherwise?
He is in a overcoat with a bunch of pockets. He's not really, he's not messy. He's very clean. Besides that, it's
Height.
it's just a fairly large rat.
About how tall?
Rat.
Oh,
3-4 feet.
He's like 4 inches.
4 inches.
Yeah, 4 inches. No, he's 4 feet. He's 4 feet.
4 inches matter.
That is like a -12 con.
No, he's 4 feet.
Gonna kick that rat. Gonna punt it across the room.
Cast fireball.
No, you know what's scared? I'd be really scared to cast on him, or a spell I'd be really scared. This would be a really fucked up one to cast.
Why do you have that spell?
So you just make him horny? Oh my god, Rogue has the horny button.
I don't like this. I'm not having sex with a fish.
So he really is just
No,
the I'm gonna
I
fuck
can
the
make it-
dragon man.
I can make it lust for anything or anyone. I could make him want to fuck the table.
What the fuck?
Now, the spell does say if the target would not normally have lustful feelings towards the designated creature or object, gives a +4 bonus on its saving throw.
Yeah, but Kappa roll shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying, bear that in mind.
Oh yeah. I just think it would be funny to see the ratchets.
So if
I think the potential implications of that spell are even funnier. Like you cast it on one bandit dude and target his bandit guy friend. Like he might have a pretty low chance to save, but he doesn't get the bonus, and you go, oh.
I think the funny thing is thinking of like if they don't get the +4 bonus, that means that they've been thinking about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Thinking about those beans.
About those beans.
the bandit notices the other bandits sweat and down his arm.
Aben Gandhi, gift, the bandits. Let's go.
The bandits are coming.
The witch casts fireball and they both die.
Fair.
Okay.
Not how they intended.
So as you guys are here and talking a bit, and like once things have kind of settled, Oleg will be milling about, like probably because the wine and the mead and water and stuff will be in pitchers, and he'll kind of be refilling those. Svetlana will kind of be making sure everything's okay and making sure the stew stays stirred, that kind of stuff. And Svetlana at one point will ask, she'll ask about and are you all happening to you all came for the same reason, the report down, correct?
I just pull out the letter.
I flip my head over. Nod.
And you guys will kind of all right, and she'll say, we're so happy to hear about that. We're glad our requests were finally heard. Is we've been having a lot of issues with the bandits recently. We're so glad that somebody came down to help with that.
Bandits? Are you saying they've been intruding on your production here?
Well, yes, we've been having bandit issue for some time. Was that not the specific reason you were sent down? We had
No. I assume it was outside of these walls, but are they causing commotions inside as well?
Well, yes, we've been specifically assaulted numerous times. This Oleg will pipe up and will be like, "So, are you telling me that you weren't all specifically dealt to deal with the bandit problem at our trading post?"
Not really as if. I'm just here to have a grand adventure.
What he's trying to say is that he's with me. I basically, we're here to handle what problems you have to offer.
So Oleg will throw his hands up and he'll begin kind of like cursing loudly as he stomps back into the building back here. So Savannah will apologize. She'll say, I'm very sorry. Yeah, go. You can, Captain. Go ahead.
Might I go and speak to him?
She'll say he'll be just a minute, but my husband's frustrated. We've put in requests for aid, and you see the issue is there's been a lot of bandit activity, and it's increased as of late. We've been having issues where we've been assaulted, where they'll take all of our goods, and it's become very difficult for us to do anything. But
right.
My husband and me in our state, we're not able to defend ourselves. If you could help us, I can definitely offer you compensation. I wouldn't if you weren't sent here to deal with that, then I would provide what I can. I could definitely ask you offer a free room and board for the night. Seeing as how the bandits we're actually expecting them any day now.
I see.
Hello, bandits are coming.
Well, you have my support,
Bandits are coming.
and you have his support. I assume if we're all here for the same reasonings, we could all possibly work together on this to prevent these activities from progressing.
Of course.
Can I interject?
Did the rat talks?
No. Can I interject into this, since I'm like all over here?
What do you mean?
So I'm gonna come right behind Spec Lana, and just be like, money. I'm just gonna say money, and then see how that goes.
Well, we don't, as I said with the bandit issues, we don't have much in the way of gold and such to offer.
So do you have copper?
I just look over at the rat and toss him a silver.
Coin.
Seems that the rat's entertained with coins.
Ratfolk are attracted to such things.
Well, we know how to keep him under control, I guess.
So what she'll say is, the bandits first showed up 3 months ago. They threatened to burn down the trading post and kidnap Svetlana for their own amusements. If they didn't agree to hand over all their furs and trade goods. Since then, the bandits have returned twice more, each within half hour of sunrise on the first day of the month. Which actually, tomorrow will be the first day of the month, of the new month. The bandits claiming these are taxes. The first time they visited, there was a dozen of them. Seemed to be 10 thugs, led by a cloaked man with a bow and a woman who carried two axes. The woman did the majority of the talking on the first trip. Since then, on the previous trips, they've had less and less people show up.
You see, Ashe. No one really knows her name because we haven't said our names, and she just thinks, and you see her kind of like pull out like kind of like sketch into the table a little bit. Like there's no like sketching. She's just doing it with her finger and thinking.
All right. So that's really all they have, but they'll most likely be here shortly after sunrise.
Mm.
How many hours does that give us?
It's probably like late afternoon by this point, because you guys were arriving throughout the day and kind of thing.
So can we say like about 12, 16 hours we're looking at?
Maybe. Probably. Like you guys have plenty of time to like prepare and rest and stuff before, if that's what you're wondering.
Okay. I just want to have like a nice time reference right there.
Yeah.
Do they normally come in something? A wagon?
Usually it's just horseback. They've never had a wagon with them, so it's just been horseback.
I see. And well, that gives us enough time to plan if we all would like to conduct maybe a plan of attack. Honestly, I would love to really help on this. As much, this place. I mean, a place that offers such good stew. I mean, I don't want to lose the people who do it. Yeah.
So Oleg will have walked out a little bit, like partway through the conversation, not saying a lot, and hearing some people agree to help. He'll seem to have calmed down, and he'll say, I do thank you for that. We've just had some rough times and rough dealings with the lords of Restov who don't react to anything in time. So I'm good to see some good people come from there.
Okay. It is pretty. There can be a little upkeep and pretentiousness up in Restov. I am sorry for that.
I know the people of Restov.
Let's make it up to you. Well,
I'm sorry.
Make your comments.
I wanted to say, I know the people of Restov never care for any time. So I know how it's like. Mr. What was the guy's name again? Sorry.
Oleg.
And
Svet.
So if there's anything we can do, I'll pitch in to help you.
I reside there and he lives on the outskirts, so I've experienced the inners and the outers of that enigma of a country. So with that, I would love to definitely plan a way to get rid of these bandits for you. I know you're stressing. I don't want you to feel any more pain than you've normally gone through. I'd rather have you recover. So let us help you. If there's any form of weaponry or any potential volunteers here, I assume at most it's just you two?
It is. It's just us.
Right. Well, if that's the case, when that day arrives, first thing I will say is be at a safe place, somewhat discreet, and we can take care of it from there. Or we can do perhaps a bait. I have a lot of things on the table. Well, we can talk more in the morning on it.
But for now, we should actually get some defenses set up.
You guys. So Svetlana and Oleg will kind of keep food and drink there. But you guys can plan whatever you want as far as the attack. Because she said it's shortly after sunrise, so like it's kind of how you guys want to sleep or set up for it.
We should set up some kind of defense around, like, at least the front gate, in case it gets reached through.
I can't really understand. You're really far away. You mind coming to the table?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you. And I should... Huh?
Where'd the rat go?
There was a rat?
Actually, yeah, where is the rat?
Oh, there's a rat. Yes, I forgot.
Oh, well, he's probably off looking for coins.
Perhaps. Let us plan. Since we not catch names, we should introduce our names here. We'll start with you. I assume you're a bard of sorts. You're playing music.
Ah, yes, I am Avehk.
Avehk? Is that how I say it?
Avehk, yes.
Right. And everyone here, my name is Ashe Stridebreaker. And indeed, yes, that's quite the tone I give. I rather have my full introduction than have no introduction at all. Do you understand?
No, I gave a small bow. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, please, I am no longer as mobile as I once was. and you've been really enjoying the stew very much. You look very
Yes, I haven't talked much. I am Seraph.
Seraph.
Pleased to meet you.
Quite right.
And
look,
then
there's
I
the rat around
go,
the corner.
and I go, Forrester, no, as my companion pet jumps onto the table.
Is it a rat?
No, it's a squirrel. It is a squirrel.
It's a rat.
Forrester, the
It's
squirrel.
alright.
As Seth gave her introduction, I looked to the left and noticed the rat
Forrester,
quizzically
the
looking at him.
squirrel.
Items in his mouth.
Rat friend, you want to join us at the table?
Grab Forrester.
I don't think I can.
I'm gonna mage hand to grab the stupid squirrel.
Not the tree rat.
Not the tree rat.
Be gentle with
And I
him.
grab the squirrel.
Quite. That is very. I never thought I would be partnering with a Ratfolk. I don't really see those.
Quiet. You don't see those quite often every day.
Yeah, we don't see them by the lake much.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm
So-
everywhere.
So
My
you were,
kind are
you know,
everywhere.
you were introducing yourself, Hazak. What was your stating your introduction?
Can I have my
Oh.
rat?
Yeah, I hand him back his stupid squirrel. I mean, his
Thank
rat.
you.
It's his rat.
Tree
Oh,
rat.
I'm sorry.
I'm
also
sorry.
nice-
Here you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, greetings everyone. My name is Artemis the Hazak. I live in the outskirts of Rostov. Kind of harsh environment, not gonna lie, but I managed to make the best of a situation.
Part of D.
And he is my companion. It's very nice to associate all of you. So, and this one, and he kind of like looks over at the one she's named next to. You've been quiet. Is everything all right?
She's just sort of absent-mindedly, like, she's still like sort of taking in the general lay of the building. It seems like sort of her eyes like stay
look
on certain
around.
parts of the architecture a little bit too long, and she's been popping mentally in and out of the conversation, but she just sort of side eyes off to the woman sitting beside her and just goes, Gracie. My name's Gracie.
Nice to meet you, Casey. Right. So now that the introductions are properly managed, she kind of you see her take out a one of her swords, and basically, and as she's like, I do enjoy this table. I hope they don't mind. And she starts kind of like etching what she has seen so far in
That's mahogany. That's mahogany.
kind of etching like the area, basically like the high outline of the map more.
Okay.
And it's like, so I do need a few questions on that, and she'll go and ask like real quick after she finishes, like where do they come in from normally, like just straight from the front.
Yeah, front gate's the only entrance, so that's where they all come from.
Okay, yeah, just bandits, they can find a way.
Ladder.
Understood.
Yeah,
Ladder exists. Gates.
and she assumes that this area here, right? This area here is the like flooring. Like this is like a second build up to a second floor.
Just to confirm, is this like tavern just on its own out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, or is it in like a town, or?
No,
Oh,
this
no,
is a fort.
Yeah, this
It's
is
a rundown like military fort.
so this fort is by itself. Like this is
Okay,
the
yeah.
only building in the area. Is the fort. So as far as like this stuff, this is elevated.
Mhm.
All that's elevated. There's like ladders and stuff that you can get up to it from. Yeah. But these are actually supposed to be like defensive things. So, somebody could be up here. The wall around it, the wall there, like you could duck behind it and get cover if you so desired.
So this is kind of like a traveling post between cities. So people would come here traveling.
Potentially, like that's kind of what it is now.
Yeah.
Is it's up for trade.
Yeah.
Just kind of a traveling spot between here and other places. But since it's right on the edge of kind of what you would deem civilization, is why it's sketch.
And it's okay. So I think any other form of questioning is that's like a second floor, and you explain that these are stables, and okay. So she explains that the best way, if we're going to get them, I was thinking about it. Perhaps a lean in. If they all flood in to conversate with whoever is going to talk to them between the two. I assume they'll both be there. We could perhaps get the jump on them. I'm very close ranged, so I am perhaps a duelist of sorts, and my associate here and friend is one with the range.
I wield crossbows. Have been for many years growing up, so I got long range on your side.
I'll kind of like half wave a hand with like sparks coming from the fingers. Saying, yes, I
see.
I'm a caster, so I can be in the back.
I'm more utility than anything else when it comes to things like this. So I'm
Sing a
thinking
song.
my place should probably be trying to at least be there at a negotiation, and if negotiations fail, we'll have that as a backup for a flank, something like that.
So are you saying you're trying to find a way to converse with the bandits?
Yes, I will try and actually have some kind of negotiation with them. See if there is a way that they would stay away.
Forrester told me to give them food and poison them.
And then you guys can position yourselves appropriately for if it goes south.
They are there for furs and goods. Perhaps maybe they could be offered, but I assume that after
I'm not saying we give them anything.
I assume that after
I
many
give them
visits-
food.
And
it's poison.
I don't know anyone that would take food from a
So during your conversation, Svetlana will point out that so the storehouse, which is here. Hold on. Oh wait, it's this one.
Mm-hmm.
This building. That's the storehouse. That's usually where they get stuff. They usually will come in and go back there and take all the furs and whatnot out of it. So hiding in the stables and the second house, and then jumping them is an option.
I was.
Or the guest house.
Yeah.
I'd say that sounds like a great idea.
I would say if that's the case, then there's no need for you to negotiate. I assume the couple is here with us as we're talking.
Yeah.
She'll point out to them. So if that's the case, we could possibly ambush them as they try and go through the storehouse. If you would like to just let them through and play along like normal, and some of us could split into the stable. My partner, and she's kind of like looking at like the area a little bit, kind of thinking
Thinking of good sniping positions.
Good vantage point for you, my friend. You could perhaps be right here, and just kind of points. Just kind of stay low, or maybe start from the bottom. Now we're there.
I skedaddle over to Svetlana and just be like, "Do you have anything sharp?"
Don't give them anything sharp.
Sharp as in what? What do you need it for?
I wanna harm the horses that they ride so they can't leave.
I don't think that would be necessary. In fact, we could use or take the horses.
Yeah, once they get off the horses, we could actually claim them for ourselves.
Yeah, indeed. It could be as simple as just having someone hiding around the corner of the horse stable until they come in, or inside.
To answer your question though, as far as things for sale, you'd have to talk to Oleg, which Oleg will just basically say that like they don't have a lot in the way we haven't been able to keep a lot in the way of weapons and other tools. The bandits took those and have not let us keep them for obvious reasons. If they're scared we may fight back and they want to keep us down as much.
Then do you have some strong pieces of logs or like sticks?
Yeah, he's got some wood and stuff.
Can I borrow a couple?
Yeah, it's just some piles of wood. That's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, you'd be able to get wood that would suffice as either like a club or a quarterstaff.
Or sharp pokey stick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Or something.
In which direction are they in, or is it just around?
It's probably like.
It'd probably be
the fireplace.
in the back.
Right here.
In the back.
Yeah. Because he'd keep it stored somewhere where it's not going to catch fire. So probably somewhere back here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk over there.
Those are compost pits, by the way. Don't fall in.
Well, I would just I would
He
like.
warns. He
Fall in.
warns.
Gracie, what do you do? Is there anything unique you can bring to the table?
To who?
Gracie, that's your name.
She kind of like snaps out of the like glance she's given around the fort, and she just kind of goes, I mean,
Sport.
I can kind of hold a knife, and she pulls out just a little dagger, and just like fumbles with it for a moment.
You know what? That's perfect. You are precious.
Yeah, right.
Right.
How long have you been using those swords, Gracie?
I wouldn't call this a
I'm
sword.
sorry.
Kind of like
Dagger.
holds it like between fingers, almost like it's tiny.
I see you've been through a moment with those daggers. Perhaps.
That's not a knife. I pull out my 12-inch blade. That's a knife.
Yeah, admittedly, I'm not entirely sure why I got the summons for this. I'm not really that equipped for this kind of thing, but I mean, I'm here.
Oh, you're here? I will, and you'll. If anything, you can just be part of the flank in the horse stable.
I'll be sure to, at the very least, give whatever motivational support I can. Whatever
Perfect.
that amounts to.
Ah, yes, it's called combat advice.
It's a funny little metagaming thing called combat.
But no. So basically, she just explains. So now we just need people who's going to be in the storehouse, who's gonna be there, and she explains that there's no need for the introductions if they're just simply going to play along for the negotiations. We can just jump them in the storehouse.
Yeah. If that's the case, Oleg says. That he'll have Svetlana stay back in the house, and he'll kind of let him in like he has been the last couple of months.
Yeah, so that's perfect. You don't keep her in a safe place, and in case it goes, where do you normally put her?
That's what he says. That's usually what happens. Is after the first incidents where they threatened to take her away, he's had her stay in the house, and he's been the only one out.
Oh, so she's in here, right?
Yeah.
Probably like
Okay,
she's hiding in there or something, or behind a barrel.
Okay, so
She's
so
in the bedroom, slaying her seductively.
Okay.
Am I laying in the bed?
But hold on. So you want to make it some absolutely no, trying actual diplomacy? Because there is a way that we could benefit off of this without us having to get into a fight.
Right, and I do believe
I'll just say that's up to you guys. He's willing to kind of assist, and as long as it's a non-combative role, because he's not a soldier.
Yeah, I give him my sword. I tell him to use. No, I'm just kidding. She says, replying back, I understand that diplomatically it could be possible, but at the end of the day, these are bandits, and obviously their leader is obviously ordering them around. So even if we do convince them, once they backstab once, they normally do it again.
But here's the thing, they're driven by money. If we find them a way...
I mean, they could be driven by many things. Past, pain, ignorance.
Are you assuming you have money to back up your diplomacy?
Bandits aren't really the kind of people you trust to keep up.
Yeah, I'm not saying trust, but I'm saying that there is a way to get them off of us, but also a way to be able to make it so that it can potentially benefit them.
If that's the case, then you can do all your negotiations and more with the leader of this bandit group.
If they show up,
So far, we still have the element of surprise.
And if anything, we can just keep one alive and interrogate about it.
I'll go with Oleg when he opens the gate and brings them in. And when we get to the storehouse, I will use a spell or something to let you know in the stable that they're right outside and ready for flank.
I can actually cast message, so perhaps if anyone should do that, I should.
Yeah, I do cherish the idea. I forgot your name again.
In the middle of this conversation, Gracie's gonna get up and walk over to like the stables and storehouse. Like how thick are the walls actually?
Pretty. Probably what you would think of for standard kind of like
one dirt block
construction. It's not. They're thick enough to be sturdy, but not enough that like they're super defensive.
If like in this moment I stand, like let's say either like I'll do like a case around like the entire area over here, like how well am I able to hear the conversation from where they're at?
So like the sound travels, fairly well. It's just a big open space.
Well, yeah, I mean more so in like the crevice-y areas, trying to like replicate me being, because I don't want to just walk into the storeroom.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
like hi.
But like replicating the sort of closed-off space, like how much like noise dampening is happening?
Not a ton.
Okay.
Okay.
I would assume it'd be roughly the same for inside the room too. Not asking like character assumption. Yeah, so you won't really need to use a spell to hear each other. You'll hear things just fine. Like you'll know.
Yeah, but the power of it's she looks over and hearing that, nods in acknowledgement because it's good to know that, and looks over back at the bard and says, I understand that you want to create a form of leverage so we can have a form of better assistance, or even them neglect this post, but if the moment they see you, they will be highly suspicious, as these are the only two people here.
True.
You don't want to throw that away.
Negotiator.
That's if you mention anything about the other kingdoms, they'll kill you in an instant.
Oh, I won't. That's the thing.
No, they'll assume, as you are a stranger to them.
You are a fishman.
And you are not human or anything. They will completely and utterly be suspicious of you.
I literally look mostly human.
Does not matter. You do not look as human as they are. They will immediately judge you.
Most humans don't have gills.
Or blue skin.
Or have a lightly tinted green shirt.
Yeah, how are you breathing actually? Like, isn't that kind of like a hard thing?
I have both.
Don't you need what?
Oh, it's not.
That's actually quite convenient.
I mean, how do you know though?
So,
because I can breathe in air.
Exactly. She obviously folds her hands onto the table, and looks. It's like I would definitely not like for that to happen, because raising suspicions would only make it worse.
Well, there's not a whole lot else I can offer during this. All I can do is offer to possibly defuse the situation, at least get it put off for time. So
Do you carry any form of weaponry?
Yes, I carry a bow. That is it.
You carry a bow? Perfect. You're long range. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm not very good with it.
Does not matter. You're still useful at the end of the day.
Perhaps if you want to still try to negotiate, hear me out. We can have someone waiting around the storehouse, and you can make some grand entrance, jump up on the table behind us, and shout at them, distract them, and then we can hit them from behind if they seem irritated by your attempts.
Like I said, it's the same scenario repeated again. You're going to let yourself killed every time. You're going to either make it that you lose, and there's no way for us to kind of rejuvenate you per se, and you'll be severely injured with no form of proper recovery.
So, real quick, as you guys are having at this part of the conversation, you will notice that the rat person he went back, he came out with a bundle of sharpened sticks, went outside the fort, came back in, and he started digging a hole in front of the storage thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just kind of over there in front of the storage door digging a hole.
What are you doing over there, rat man?
I'm making a pit so that they can get spiked when they walk.
You do realize other people have to walk past that thing that aren't the bandits once all this is said and done, yeah?
Well, we
I'll
can disable
remove
it
it
after the fact.
Well, so long as you know, it's fine.
Yeah,
Just watch your step.
yeah. I'm
Don't
marking
step
it
on the
with
flowers.
flowers.
So see that, and that's we also have a wild card in our hands. So you trying to negotiate would only add more fuel to the fire. She smiles.
Look at that unexpected.
Now,
I'm sure there are plenty of great situations to talk your way out of, but
I feel like this is one of those that we can handle later.
Digging.
yeah, I'll kind of nod at that.
You can negotiate with anyone for the right conditions, and you can find the right conditions. pretty
Is this
easily.
before or after I stab you with my blade?
Or after I shock them.
Or after I slap you?
Or you get shot in the back with a crossbow.
Is it
Oh, I'm
before
just-
or after you lose your vocal cords?
Just
You guys are gonna take on full assault.
It's not
It
full.
seems-
If this is a repeatable offense, they don't care. Why would they negotiate?
yeah, and obviously
Better.
the negotiations can only last so long as we present a credible threat to them.
Exactly.
As
The
soon as
moment
we're
they-
gone, they
Yeah.
will return to previous behaviors.
Exactly.
So-
It only.
You say that like it's just a one and done thing.
Well, Oleg will say after his first
It's a
experience,
multiple-step process.
Yeah.
while he does understand the benefit of trying to negotiate them away, his worry is that we might be able to negotiate them this time. It's like they've been having less and less people come, but his concern would be next time around they may come back with the full force and that terrifying woman that came the first time.
And
When there was a
why-
dozen of them.
That's why when we're done negotiating, if it goes as planned and they leave, we could have somebody tail them, find out where their camp is, and set up something for that. Wouldn't that work better?
No.
That's what.
Because we're
That's why
taking
we
the
would just
fight
capture
away.
them. Just capture one of them.
All we have to
We
do.
can take out a whole camp.
We can.
Yes, we
yeah,
can
we can
interrogate
do it.
them and then
Exactly.
fight less, however many come, after
Yes,
we
but-
kill all but one.
With the two people that don't really seem to have very good combat expertise looking at the fish man himself and also motioning to herself, and everyone else who we cannot vouch for at all in terms of any sort of combat
If anything, after we take care of it, I assume, and she likes to Oleg again, you have a form of mail express system.
I mean, we have normal mail. I can't do anything too quick.
Where the heck is our Amazon Prime, dude?
No,
Come on.
she's saying
hate
that
that
express
business.
like a way to transfer mail. So she could, she could write a letter and ask for postcards and etc. from Restov.
He says, well, I mean, no offense, ma'am, but I've been asking for that for 3 months, and then you guys show up and you don't even know about the problem.
It's true, but I will see if perhaps my name may create a form of leverage. But other than I like I said, I want to make sure this is well and done. Treat bandits like ants. They send a few things here and there, and once we figure out what the situation is and know where the queen is located, get rid of the queen.
Flood the hive.
Exactly. Simple plan, easy. Just I know that you two are not combat abilities. Doesn't mean you're not useful.
If nothing else, I'll motion to Gracie. You could just hide in the storage room and say as soon as one of them tries to open the door or they step on that pit trap that the rat man just put in front of the door.
I'm working on it!
Open the door and stab them and then bar the
admittedly,
door.
I would prefer to not be in a singular enclosed space in which
You
I would
can-
have no way to get out.
Yeah. So I don't mean to interrupt, but you could stay with the wife and guard her perhaps as a form of defense,
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
just in
That's
case
fine.
things do potentially. That's fine. Yeah, and you, your range. You can use a bow. Of course, you're efficient. They won't get close to you long enough. You can go with my partner here, Artemis, to a vantage point and take advantage of that situation.
So what would be the best vantage point for looking between the stable and the storehouse?
Motion
these-
to pretty much the entirety of the
These
scaffolding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a bow.
Are the
Would we be able to see over the roof from like right?
yeah, I was about to ask.
She points here and over here.
So
That-
if you're in the back corner back here, you'd probably be pretty close to where the roof is. So you're probably able to see over it a little bit, but not a great viewpoint.
So your
to have a
viewpoint would be like about here.
yeah. To have just an open view of like the entire central area, you'd probably have to be like here, kind of thing.
I think
Or
this
like,
is these are stairs
on
up
the
right
side.
here. These are stairs up. Yeah, and then that's why I pointed here.
Oh no, more you said there's like ladders and stuff. So
Oh
try,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, all the dark brown is elevated.
Oh okay. Yeah, she'll point at that.
But I mean, as far as like positioning goes, I mean,
Yeah,
you
I was
know,
gonna say.
like you can from there make a move action,
And
and
then
from
fire
here,
someone over here.
yeah, like
Yeah.
you could fairly easily do a move and shoot,
Yeah.
and then as needed, move closer to this way in order to shoot anybody who might be further in that way.
Couple of questions. This building, what's the condition of the roof on it?
Roof on that building's good.
Okay. And is it like what is the roof like? Is it like pointed higher up? Like, does it look like there would be places that you
Plants.
can't see behind it? Yeah.
So it is kind of the like a triangle roof.
Okay, so I would be able to hide behind like the roof or on top of it.
So like here on top, yeah.
Yeah.
And then just climb over.
And then hearing signal or something like that, peek over and just start shooting. That'd be probably our best location, honestly.
Yeah.
Could I remake the trap, by the way?
Okay. Hold on. I was talking to people. Kappa,
I know,
Jesus,
that's why I
hold on.
was wondering.
Oh my God. All right. So Kappa, as far as
Stop.
remaking the trap, like you made the trap to what you thought was a good trap. So it kind of is just this hole that you dug out with some pointy sticks put in it. If you think it's not good, you could probably try to redo it. but there's a chance you'll break some of the twigs in the process.
I only use like 3, so like I have 7, so I can just remake the trap.
So so do we agree on that's so the plan is Gracie, you'll be last lining to protect her, just in case, or perhaps find an escape, whatever feels most comfortable with you. We will, me and Seraph here will be. The idea for me, as you mentioned about the outside walls, gives me an idea. We could be perhaps right here. One could be here, and one could be here, away from their vision. Now our wild card, may he be so precious.
As soon as you say that, I go like, "Can someone help me? That's strong."
I'll be there in a second. You rat. And
what'd you say?
I said, you precious little darling.
Okay, can you send that one guy over?
I'll come
Who,
over
me?
in a second. I think he's calling for you, Artemis. You can come back. I'll let you know where to be.
Okay. We'll help the rat then.
Be safe. I hope. Okay.
I'd say
So I marked the pit with the flowers. So.
We can sit over on. We can sit right here. I was hoping they would, when one of them goes into the storehouse, we can use that as a cue. Whoever is peeking, we can perhaps get some sort of signal, or if the trap that rat is placing, we could perhaps put it inside, and as soon as they start commotioning about it, we will use that as our signal to flank.
Yes. So, as for our more range-inclined members, we could probably have them hide inside the guest house there for the signal. That way, that we have them on that side and have a little bit more space between them and
the
bandits.
That could be one way. I do like the idea of this. We will make sure that those doors are closed in the housing to help you out, Gracie. So weird. Gracie's my half sister's name, so it's like, so.
I put it in a random name generator, and that's what I got.
Okay, you're good. And she'll say, so just make sure your weapons at least out. I highly think that we should be just fine. So I think other than that, if since you'll be using the bow, you'll be up in your vantage points, or perhaps maybe just be long ranged here and shoot from here and have some sort of, some sort of cover.
I'd rather take the high ground. I'll just go up to the roof.
Well, if that's the case, we have to make sure we do all that before the sunrise.
All I need to do is get a ladder.
Right. And there's plenty of ladders here. She looks around.
Yeah.
So, outside of that, I will try to convince our beautiful wild card to move the trap inside. Once the bandit creates commotion, we'll use that as our plan of attack. Any questions?
I believe we are good.
Perfect. And she slams her hand on the table victoriously.
I'm gonna turn over to Oleg. Do you have any extra rope around here?
Yes, I probably do have some length of rope.
Perfect. Because I'm hoping we can take at least one prisoner. I'd like to take as many of them prisoner as possible.
I'll make sure we have one.
Just so then we can confirm stories.
Of course.
Double check everything.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, well, that's then. Then Oleg, of course, you'll be playing along just fine. And now the only issue on the list, she kind of gives a kind of a light dread of a look, is to talk to the rat.
And of course, any that should perish, I'd love to hang them, hang their bodies from the southern palisade as a warning to all the other brigands.
Of course, that is the go-to on that.
That does send a message.
That's they send you a message is a good reply. So, all right, I shall now go ahead.
Is that okay? Is that a good thing to do? Is that fine? Is that legal?
Yes.
Well, they're bandits.
When it comes to criminal of the law, that is the social norm in that sense.
There is no law here at this point, so it's basically what we make it here.
I'm not.
Well, it's normal law of the land that banditry is sentenced by the rope or the sword.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't step on anything that doesn't have a flower.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Steven.
Steven. Yes, can you come with me? Can you come with me? And she goes to the trap.
Okay.
Throws him on the trap.
Eat the rat on
Batista
the
bombs
plate.
him into the spice.
Yeah, just kills him.
Just slowly pushes him down on the stake.
She puts her hand on his
Kind of
back.
like steps on him.
So my name is Ashe, by the way.
This is my
You can
my
call me
my pet Forrester. Say hi.
Hi, Forrester. How are you?
He doesn't like you.
And that's okay.
Okay, you can go back in my pocket.
All right. So I was thinking.
Uh-huh.
I do love this trap. I like it. How about instead of it having out here, we can move it inside.
But I made the
what-
sticks and I got
yeah.
the flowers and
And I can help you sharpen them so they're super pointy.
oh, okay.
You want,
Do you have
yes.
some gold?
Oh yeah, I'll give you gold for it. How about that?
No. Can I get like 1 silver? I needed
want
to place it on the trap.
Oh,
I want to
see,
put
I see.
another silver on there.
Yeah, of
Because
course, go
after
ahead.
they die, I can take their stuff.
That is true. You could take their stuff. Yeah. She passes the silver,
That's
and
too
she's like, and I'll help you move it over. Is that okay?
okay.
And then she'll.
This is entirely out of character, but I want you all to appreciate that Kappa's character is supposed to have an intellect.
Yeah. Fucking wizard rat.
Wait,
Smart rat.
smart boy.
He's a smart rat.
I'm a very smart rat.
But he's got a wisdom of 10.
Oh,
It's
nice spell mod.
Yeah, she appreciates it. It's smart to have
I'd
some.
say something real bad, but I don't think I wanna.
I had
You're in a non-judgment place. Go ahead, and say it.
this is judgment free.
And it's recorded.
Well, it's only judgment.
Oh,
yeah.
Everyone's shadow playing right now. I'm gonna say the N word.
Taku's character is now black. No. Oh, I had a character like Kappa's. It was a D20 modern campaign where my guy had a really high intellect but low wisdom, and it was like a 5th element world, and we were being chased in these hover cars and we're real high up. And I go, look, we're being chased by these bad guys. I have an EMP grenade. I can just lob it right at their car. It'll shut down their car and they will quit chasing us. And then everyone was like, yes. But then their car will go colliding down through the rest of the traffic and cause a horrible, crash. I go, but they won't be chasing us anymore.
See, it works out, all right?
Disregarding human life.
I'm doing my character correctly, all right?
As correctly as I can.
High book learned. Not,
If it makes you
very
feel
street
better,
smart.
your character is still smarter than this one character I had in one of my previous campaigns called Tooth, and Tooth had an intellect of 2.
Oh,
Yeah, he was eating raw meat. He killed innocents.
Oh
with
my god.
the evil person in the party.
Yeah.
And then my character had to fight them because lawful good versus chaotic evil. He slaughtered an innocent and desecrated the corpse.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, and then he crit me
Oh.
with a cursed scythe.
Oh.
So my guy was dead.
Yeah, times 4
Dead,
multiplier.
dead.
That'll do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll do
that's-
that.
That's stuff. Okay, so you want him to go make the sticks?
Yeah.
As-
if you
I
need
took
to
out the
figure
trap. Follow
Oh, yeah,
me.
it's all. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. And
The-
she,
The shortcut I've often heard to use for what IQ is take your intelligence score and times it by 10, and that's your IQ.
Okay, so do you pass her the sticks?
The sticks are on the ground. It's like you need
Oh,
to roll
actually-
the craft roll.
Do I have to roll the craft roll?
Yeah.
Savant then.
I'm just asking more to be sure.
Yeah. If you're gonna try and sharpen his craft, it's a super low DC though.
You see her pull out her sword, and I assume I sharpened them good.
Yeah, they're fine. They're good.
They're and they have like the little swing, you know, that's like sharp.
I have a little bit of stubby sticks, but they'll do.
And she'll and you know, she goes in and opens the door of it and explains
Hold on,
where
before
like
that,
yeah.
Mori, don't we have to roll for how much we have?
Oh yeah, roll D4 plus 1. Promise.
D4 plus what?
Plus 1.
I touch Grace's
Oh!
face.
What? I got some 4 stubby sticks.
Strangely, I do not react at all.
7.
I am simple robot.
Okay, so we have 7.
I
And
do
then
not
I
worry.
suggest- Can we get
Unconsensual
someone
face
with?
touching.
Can we get someone that's strong so we can make a bigger hole so they fall and die faster?
Yo, I'm pretty sure. My brain just farted.
I'm pretty sure my brain has farted. What a good sentence.
That Ashe there has the highest strength in the group,
I'm just double checking. It's like,
out of character.
She'll definitely volunteer to help you dig it out better.
okay, can we have it like this big? How do you have the arrows again? I don't know how to do the line. Like the arrow that you're doing.
So there's that thing.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
It's right
there's
under the magnifying glass.
yeah. It looks we're stuck in a hole in a circle.
I'll stick you in a hole.
Okay, like this. Okay. So can we make it like this
Also,
big?
fun fact: if you go in a line and then right click, it'll do that.
Yeah, it sets up points.
Yeah.
Added a
What?
feat.
Oh, I see. And she nods and she kind of goes, I do like that. I like the idea of having a 2-hole. How about we? And she kind of throws out like her and goes like that.
Oh. Okay.
So when they open the door, they'll walk in. And
But
they'll
how do
just
we get
fall
out?
Right in. Well, we're not gonna do it now. We can put in right before we put in the sticks, and we just walk out as we're putting the sticks in.
I see what's attempted to be made right now, and it's not working for you.
I wanted to put it in early so that the dirt doesn't look disturbed.
No, they won't know. It's supposed to be a surprise. So they won't know what's in there until they open it, and they'll be clueless to look down
But
because they're bandits.
But bandits, some of them are smart. They can figure it out.
We can just put dirt over it as we're putting the sticks in.
But it's I just can't even
He
think
broke his
anymore
brain.
because because
He broke the
Meow
rat.
just said that to me. I'm just like, but I wanted to make a pit.
Okay, so if that's the case,
But can we do it now?
You can do it now and just climb out and close the door.
Okay.
Okay, it's perfect. And she'll start digging. Do I roll a strength or something?
Yeah.
Check. Yeah.
Roll restraint.
Can we make it 4 feet? Oh fuck, we can't make it 4 feet.
Yeehaw! It'll be a one
I'll say
person
this.
wide
Can
pit.
I try again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume I have the
gra-
time to. I have the time to do it.
Yeah,
You grabbed it wrong.
You didn't dig a very deep hole. There you go.
there
Okay,
go.
now it's good. Now it's good.
Second
Gracie's
shovel
gonna
a bit.
sort of look over to Oleg and kind of beckon over and just be like, so you said they've been diminishing in the number of people that have been coming to the fort over time. How, do you have a good memory to know how many, say,
So-
per day over the week?
Well, so they only come the first day of the month. The first time they came, there was a dozen of them. There's 10 thugs, the crazy woman, and then a hooded man with a bow who seemed to be the second in command. On the second and third visit, only the hooded man, accompanied by some thugs. On the second visit, he had 6 thugs with him, but on the previous one, he only had 4.
Okay.
So it's only been the hooded man outside of that first time, and it's always been with less people.
Has the number of thugs been like relatively the same, or is there like maybe one there, 1 week, one less another, or month rather?
So it was like I said, it was 10 the first, then 6, then 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is it. And she finishes the holes and starts placing the sticks.
Pat them in real good, so they don't move.
So for actually setting the trap, you have to do a craft traps check.
A craft traps chest?
If you don't have specifically that, it's just generic craft.
Okay.
If you don't have the knowledge and know-how of traps.
When I look at it, I'm just like, that's not how you do it.
I would have pretty good.
That's not how you do it. It's like this.
And
I'm sorry. I'll just simply, if that's okay, try again. I'm just saying it because it's just you gotta ask.
yeah, go ahead. All right.
And then I pat him down and I finish. Right.
You have put spike sticks in a hole.
Perfect. And then as we're in the hole still, I pick up the rat and throw him over. Not throw him, but like.
No, don't throw him. We're not allowed to throw the rat.
Pick him up by the scruff of his neck. Pick him up by the scruff of his neck.
Pick him up with the scruff of his neck.
Yeet the rat.
And I put him outside of the door.
Here, catch.
And I climb up and close the door behind me.
Okay.
Perfect. So, where do you want to be in the horse stable?
I want to be outside.
You want to no like if when so you know when the bandit comes in, they're gonna make a loud noise and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I want to be outside.
Yeah, you can come right outside as soon as you hear that.
No, I want to be outside of the fort.
Oh, you want to be outside of the fort?
Yeah. And then I point over to this wall over here, like over there in the corner.
Yeah,
like
okay.
Past the wall, outside.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. She smiles.
Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more things.
This is gonna go swimmingly.
Like what?
Me and Meow are gonna die.
I'm just gonna look to the people next to me. So is this rat just like a trapper, or what's his deal?
Something special.
What he said.
Special's definitely a word for it. All right.
What
Drinks, ladies, drinks.
Scurry out.
Yeah, I kind of just realized that. Character-wise, you have Rogue, Sexy Man Music Bard, and a party of women.
And then a rat.
Except for
rat
and Birdman.
Only man. They do not know he is bird.
Yeah, I just thought that was a plague doctor mask.
I like your beak, G.
Oh, flaps the beak.
That's in character. That's all you know is that it's just a dude wearing a plague mask.
That's the goal one day is to walk up to him and just go, I like your beak, G.
I was really enjoying the fact that the Birdman was playing with the red. I will eat you eventually.
You don't know my species until my mask is removed by accident or whatever happens in down the line.
The mask comes off and I just go.
Like Kappa dies one session and everyone's like, "Oh man, well, we gotta bury him." And then Umexor's like, "Hold up, wait." What's that?
Let's not do it right away. Let's come back like tomorrow.
Rips the mask off for the first time.
Dinner soon.
For this.
Okay, so with
I
that,
waited minimum.
now that the rat did mention that he is doing a few things. I hope it's nothing too catastrophic that could possibly ruin any chance of having a proper
Defense.
proper defense. So he said he was hiding behind a wall on the outskirts of the fort. So hopefully he stays back there.
Yes, hopefully indeed.
On this one, I do. He's actually quite smart for thinking of a trap. I do like that. We can use that. That's why I said that will be our commotional alarm to go in. We do need someone peeking as a secondary if it does go off.
I can peek over the roof. They won't be able to see me up there.
Can you produce sounds?
I can make an instrument, produce a sound.
How about you take the instrument and can you throw it?
Throw the instrument.
Can you? Oh, come on.
I'm just gonna like lean on the table,
you
like
repeat that
facing my hands, laughing.
I will make a tambourine and throw it onto the table.
Oh my god.
That's only if it goes south. It goes south. It'll only do it if it goes south.
I'll make the sound of a dying giraffe.
Just summon maracas and just throw it.
I'll just start singing "Don't Stop Me Now" from Queen.
Oh my god.
Any form of secondary alarm you can do as a just in case something happens. Since I explained to Seraph that the plan mostly is that we will be. Oh, I did change it. That our plan mostly is that we'll be back here, and as soon as they hear the commotions, we'll move in.
Actually.
Oh, we can actually come from the stables.
If you're gonna be back behind there, I could be at the top of the roof and signal you. Just look. You could look up to me and.
Well, yeah, that's the case. I could do that as well. Yeah, I could do that. But I just in case, I'll still throw it anyway.
Okay.
I do like sounds. It makes me feel adequate. Okay. Other than that, any other questions?
I think that should be good. You and me behind the storehouse. Gracie is protecting the
lovely couple.
The couple. And
I'll take vantage on top of the gate.
Fishman over there is on the roof, and
oh yes,
yeah,
and
along with Bird Mask Man.
And like when they're distracted into the storehouse, you can try and see if you can make your leave into an area.
Understood.
Yeah.
Good, perfect.
As soon as they
So I will lead them in as I normally have previously.
Mhm.
And then once the commotion starts, I will duck into the house to make sure nobody enters there.
Perfect. That's exactly it. Now
Run, Mori, run.
run, Mori, run.
Yo, I ain't a soldier.
Well, and if that's the case, we've been planning for like almost a few hours here, technically game time. So now the only place is vantage point for you, Artemis.
I've been looking around the
You can join up top with me, because you have good visual up there. You watch each other's backs too. It's a big enough roof for it.
If you can keep yourself lowered and not revealed, and when the commotion happens, you can pop your precious head.
Does
She,
someone
kind
have
of
a
taps his,
dagger that I can
cheek.
borrow that they don't want anymore?
What was that, sorry?
Does anyone have a dagger that they don't want anymore?
I forgot mine at home.
If anything, if we can get at least one of those bandits, and give you a nice, lovely dagger.
No. I just need a dagger now. If there's like a kitchen knife or something, something sharp that's a knife that's metal, that'll jab
Why not
into
just use a stick?
Oh yeah, I can use a stick.
She
He says with a voice in his head.
Oh, how much intellect you got?
I can feel his intellect score dropping.
Well, if that's the case, that's perfect, and that's the
Alright.
how it goes.
So I go back and get the stick.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
your intellect roll? 10 or 6?
So, as a weird point of contention, right? Like
Sure,
we know
sure.
that
they've said that there's been fewer people coming, but like what
Well,
what
they
is
say
the
it's a
plan?
bunch of people.
Yeah, if it's like the 10 people as you said initially came, like what's the plan there? Because I really don't think that we're necessarily well equipped to deal with that kind of point.
Well,
I'm assuming it's been going on for so long that it's just like a in and out job at this point, that they don't need many people
On the
to take the transfer.
on the off chance that it is still the entirety of them or far more,
Might have to go with the diplomacy thing, honestly.
no, I
leaning
think
the
that
other
their
way.
best choice is then going to be
Yes, a dozen of
them-
them show up. Talk to them, Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they totally won't stab you and cook
They
you.
I got a
totally
business
won't
plan,
care.
dude.
The
I'm
lady
not-
with the axes takes you for her plaything.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, this is the sexy man. I will take him. He's mine now.
and she kind of like quickly goes over to Oleg mid
I'll abandon you all to
conversation.
be the bard of a bandit group.
So like as the conversation rises, and then she quickly looks at Oleg and says, "You haven't pissed him off, have you?"
No.
There you go.
Unfortunately, with how many there were, I feared for me and my wife's lives, Ivan.
Okay, perfect. Well, there's not going to be 10 of them coming.
Yeah,
Uh,
assuming that this has been going on for quite some time.
Nonetheless, just as Gracie said, a point of contention. In the off chance that it is more than we can handle, we can just let them take the supplies with them and attempt to follow them back to their camp, where reclaiming the supplies is just a matter of bringing it back once we've slit their throats in the night.
Yeah, true, yeah. That's
Or in that case, we could go with the rat's plan and poison them
Why?
during the night instead of, trying to get in and get our hands dirty in case one of them just ends
Yeah.
up.
I wouldn't
waking
say
up.
getting your
We
hands
could
dirty. I take it
poison
more as a.
their supplies at the camp if we follow them, and then
Oh, yeah.
in the morning, then they consume poisoned food, stab them. But other than that, yeah.
I really just want to give bandits the shits. That's kind of my main goal.
Well,
You know-
Well, I mean, ideally, if we're gonna poison them, it'll be the
Make them
kind.
blow up their asshole.
What kind
Rogue,
of?
Rogue wants to make them quiver.
Yeah, they quiver with diarrhea.
I don't want to hear that ever again.
Bro, what do you think the spell's for?
Okay. I do hope. I did make sure that trap was good, and but he did help me on a few things. So I do believe in that little rat. So, with that, I think it is time for me to sleep. I do need my energy.
There is the guest room.
Oh yes, thank you very much.
Ole, may you provide one more
Thought
scheme?
occurs. Poisoning them so it gives them the shits, and then Rogue casts that lust spell.
Oh my.
Fuck the
That-
poop. You
The
gotta
poison
stick
is a
your
bad roll. They just get the shits.
Stick your dick in the poop.
Make the bandits fuck their own shit. Let's go.
I don't know if any of you guys get poison use, but poisons actually aren't bad in Pathfinder. I really enjoy how they have that system.
Oh, it's nice. But with
If I was
that,
playing a rogue, then yeah, I'd do something like that. I'm trying to be the diplomatic, calm boy bard.
Well, I'm sure will help us further in the campaign, but right now,
Yeah, right now I'm fucking useless. You hand me weapon and I say what do.
yeah, but, if that's
take-
the case-
take sharp edge swing.
Oh, I see.
I'm also a big boy.
Up after and gives a light stretch, and she tells Artemis, "Well, it is time for us and for you all to take a nap, as it's reaching kind of late.
Yeah.
Any time in the morning before the sun arises.
The stew
Yep.
and grog was delicious.
Yes, thank you for the food.
Thank you.
I'm
Oh,
going
wait,
to take
sweat.
some meat to bed with me.
Oh,
I need a drink to sleep, dude.
he's gonna cast the spell on
He's an
himself
alcoholic.
towards the mead.
Because it sticks dick in the meat.
The meat.
Yeah, Ukisa, we will see you all in the morning.
I mean, we all sleep in the same room, don't we?
Sleep over.
Oh,
I call
you
bed.
weren't sleeping in the stable?
All right, who's sharing the bed with me? Birdman, you down?
And she just kind of like just look. I can handle the. Come here.
Well, how
can
did I
sleep
end up in here?
You can sleep with me tonight.
Okay. There are enough beds for everybody.
Okay.
for Rogue to sleep on the floor.
I'm sharing a
Bitch,
bed.
man, sleeping on the
sink.
sink.
Actually.
He's sleeping on the sink.
Cots. There's some like cot stuff on the inside of the walls on the other side.
Bro, I
I'm
need a
going
water
to sleep
bed.
with the
a water
wife.
bed?
And,
Bro's gonna try to
she's-
sneak into there.
But before she goes to bed, she opens her eyes real quick and goes, the rat. That's right. I need to check if he's sleeping.
Pretty sure the gremlins probably.
She walks out. Steven.
I just don't answer.
Well, good night,
come home.
Steven.
He'll come home eventually for food. He'll get
A little
hungry.
pet rat is kind of out and about.
She walks in and she's into. She got some of her outer garments and drifts into the sweet bedlands and goes, a bed, finally.
Been on the road a long time?
I
We
mean,
never
have
had
that.
as good as these before. Where I'm from, as he bounces on the bed slightly.
I just, walking is such a task. For hours on end, not just normal walking. I'm not that pretentious.
Oh, I agree.
See, I
is a
told you
task.
to go talk to that merchant about that wing potion way back. You said no.
And it turns out the whole time that was milk.
I mean, it was good, wasn't it?
It's not meant to give you wings. It's not Red Bull.
So then you took the potion?
No.
What off-brand mead? Speaking of, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
And the
I
mead.
never heard of it either. I should take
Where's
Okay.
Where's the distillery?
What?
Or the meadery?
Sounds like a terrible drink.
That's what I said. Turns out the whole time the potion was
I'm
milk.
getting notes of cinnamon.
Gave hints of cinnamon.
And with that, she'll just
Smells
go,
like
and good night. And she turns off her tiny
oil.
candle, assuming there's one in there.
Okay.
I do want to, at some point, like, into the middle of the night, not really waiting for anyone to go to sleep explicitly, but, like, Gracie will get up, sort of, like, a little bit rustled, a little bit anxious, and she'll just kind of do a quick once around of the fort itself, doing a round of detect magic and detect poison, just, in the general vicinity, sort of masking it as late night restlessness.
Okay. I don't believe anybody has anything magic or poisonous, so I don't think it would pick up anything.
She'll just do a little, like, twice over. Not
Never-
like she'll stop after the one time going through and then just kind of continue pacing, just to kind of.
If you're not making any noise, I would like to try and wake up.
I mean, she's not necessarily being stealthy about it, so she probably is making at least a little bit of rustling about.
Okay. She'll get up, kind of rubbing her eyes. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I can tell by the ground pacing back and forth.
yeah,
You're doing perfect, aren't you?
about as perfect as I could be at the moment.
I see. And she says, "Come here." And she says,
Raise an eyebrow. Sure.
I just don't like to talk loud.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I didn't want to shout at you.
How are you doing?
Hey, are you doing okay? You're kind of walking a lot. In the middle of the deadpan night. She just goes, "No, I like the, I know you're concerned, but, we are sent here, and if we don't take care of it, it just gets worse. and I am as nervous as you are. I just show more of a front about it. But the best thing I know how to take care of a problem is to do your best to get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure why I'm out here. It doesn't really.
Well, you may or may not have a quality that, that makes you unique, and whatever that is.
I know how to milk a cow.
That's still talent.
I don't know if you would call that a talent. I think that's just
I don't know how
average.
to do that. So I mean, like I said, if anything, I would love to gladly train you in like combat and other things after all that is done and over, or I could just help you a little bit now.
Don't mind me just having a snack.
I told you to eat before bed. You're like, no, I don't want to.
I wasn't hungry back then.
Sorry, don't mind. He's practically my best friend.
Is there any meat left in the pitchers out there, or did that get cleaned up?
There's like 2 more drumsticks. Better go grab it if you need it.
Everyone just midnight.
Yeah, everyone's waking up. Everyone's
midnight stacking and waking up because God, that stew was so good.
The place. That's all
I mean, you showed it across the fort like for like 5 minutes before y'all walked together.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't really intend for people to wake up, so I'll just go back to bed. Hopefully things will work out.
I didn't know. I was simply concerned. I understand you are.
I appreciate it, but
of course,
somehow
that's
I'll find a way to be okay through this. It seems to work out normally.
If it does go well, I would definitely love to teach you a few things.
Right.
Just quick things. Semantics. She just simply gets tired. I can't properly think when I haven't slept enough, so I'm going to now head back to bed.
Yeah, I'll follow behind.
Good night, Gracie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like trips over like an empty like glass of meat, and it's just like, Artemis, I told you to.
Oh my god!
And she's like, and then she goes back. She just angrily sleeps.
Rogue stole your bed.
This one was warm.
Oh. Are you not warm?
No, I'm fish man.
You're cold.
Gracie does angrily flips
I'm
him
going
over
to
the bed.
stick my finger into his fish gill.
Annoyingly,
I've
just grabs his
seen
fish
the
gills.
boys. I've seen the boys. That's a good scene.
Okay.
Gracie just like angrily just grabs his neck, pulls him off the bed.
Okay.
Time transition.
Had to sleep at time junction.
The next day.
24 hours later.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah.
We are ready for the next day.
Okay, so you guys, because you prepared, will wake up early.
Oh, sorry. I scuttle and sleep in the corner.
Just mysteriously in the corner waking up like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, my bedroll and
I
everything.
sleep less soundly.
Do you sleep like a roadkill rat?
I locate the nearest ladder and get it propped up back here.
Okay,
The rat.
so yeah, go ahead and you guys place yourselves wherever you're going to be for the ambush.
Okay.
I'll prop myself up here to give the signal when they're gonna be approaching.
I'm with the wife.
So the plan is that you give a signal when they're promoted to Fish Boy, and then Fish Boy replies to me.
Okay, so I'll just give, when they approach, I'll give a hand signal to Fishman over here, and then he gives it to everybody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right up on top of here. I'm on the roof, not inside the building.
And then with that, Gracie will know that the commotion is happening and brace for the hopes that everything's okay.
Yes.
Huzzah!
I prepare myself by going out this right over here.
Oh, do we? I thought we were gonna roll initiatives in here.
Yeah, we are. I'm just making sure you guys are actually in the initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Make
what
sure
the
you
turn
click
order
on
thing
your
is?
token when you roll your
Yeah.
initiative, otherwise
You
it
get
won't
it?
get in.
Yeah,
Then Mary has to do it manually, and then you become the asshole.
yeah, I have to do it like that.
So do I just hit initiative?
Okay.
Not yet.
Hold on. Oh my Jeebus.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, wait till he says it. He's gotta say the line.
Oh, okay. I was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
okay.
Trucks from the sky.
Artemis there.
Right.
Go since you're there. Go ahead and make a stealth check,
Ooh, this is
as well as Seraph and Ashe.
I can run 80 feet, right?
Come on. You can run how far?
Uh-oh.
Joe Ash just falls over something, causing a ruckus.
Yeah, I can run
Well,
80 feet,
I
right?
feel like I'll be okay because I'm behind something.
What the hell is
Yeah,
my stuff?
yeah,
There
yeah,
it
Well,
is. Jesus.
for someone to see you, I'll have to.
He's a sneaky boy.
Look at that man's with his
I need
Plague Doctor Man for
That's
no
my
Maury.
reason.
best friend right there.
Maury,
Should
do I
I
need-
do sneak as well? Or stealth?
Yeah.
Do I also need to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where the fuck even
Unless
is
you're being loud and annoying.
Looks like Ash just trips over something. Like shit.
Like there's like a random bucket that falls in the back. Like, ah.
I'm fucking blind. Where is stealth?
Maury, what's my
It's down at the bottom.
how far can I
Okay.
move again?
I think your move speed is
Yeah.
20 feet.
Is it 20 feet?
I'm so good at. I'm the one who made the plan and
Okay.
everything. And I just rolled
Okay, so 20 feet is like 4 squares.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Also, before we start the assault, I'm going to look over at Ash, and also just I'll give you a number on my fingers how many there are too.
Hey Maury, is it alright if I stand here, but I use one of my spells
she
called
replies
Blend?
back, okay.
Wait, what are you doing, Kappa?
Can I stand here and then put Blend? There, I have a spell called Blend. This.
What is?
It gives me +4 stealth. On top of that,
Without cover or concealment.
Kappa just hides in the bush like.
10 minutes of him looking like grass.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how that would work. Yeah.
here, yep,
Yeah.
alright, I'll be here.
As long as he doesn't shimmy too fast.
No, yeah, I'm just gonna be right here.
Man, that bush really is.
You have to move 20 feet.
Yo, that bush really
10
moving.
feet. 10 feet.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
10-inch move.
10
do a plus
feet, that's
4.
2.
It's 10 feet. That's like 2 steps.
Well, I mean, once the fight starts, he could just move as he wants, and it doesn't matter. Okay. So Capo. All right. You made your stealth check up. Oh, gee, you got a 23 and a 27.
Yep.
You actually beat Artemis as long as you're not moving.
Mhm.
Okay. So let me.
So I'm gonna
where am
remove
I?
that from my spell then.
NPC token. Hold on, I gotta get these bad boys up there.
Oh, they're just chilling right there, like,
Where's my other man's? Where'd he go? There he
by
is.
the table.
Okay.
Where did the woman go?
She's
She's
hiding
under-
in their room.
Oh.
She's under-
Rogue's right on top of her.
I'll protect you with my body.
All right.
If Rogue actually does that in character,
No,
We're all dead.
my character still has good morals. Don't worry.
I'll protect you with my sexual heat.
Look at the horsey. Oh my god, the horse grew.
Yo, that horse just extended its body.
Mangekyo horse.
Ugh.
attack on horse.
It's just slinky horse. Oh my god, the last season's coming up soon. Oh.
We'll find out if Aaron can stop being a bitch.
No, he cannot.
It never happens. I've never seen that show and I know it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, this horse got no neck.
Oh.
All right.
Mans.
Okay. So you will see riding in. We've got hooded cloaked dude with bow, and then he'll have 3 bandits, but there are 6 horses.
Oh, so 2 horses for supplies. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I was about to say. All right, put the supply there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they gotta throw the furs and crap on something. All right. So Oleg would have opened the door at sunset. These guys come running in like within the hour. So Oleg will approach and go, "What do you want?" And the guy they'll hop off.
The same thing we want every.
I want you.
We're here for our taxes, old man. That's what to
While
do.
that's happening, I'm shimmying. I'm shimmying.
While they all converse, I start giving the hand signal to Bro, what's your character's name again?
Fishman.
Avehk?
Avehk.
Avehk. Alright, so I start giving the hand signal to Avehk, realizing that they're getting close to the storage room.
And the first trap was right inside the storage room, right?
Yeah, it's
All right.
Yeah.
So
This.
all right. So let's see.
Did you does Avehk tell me how many people there are?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was muted. I was gonna say I throw the tambourine once he's like in like getting. Yeah, throw the tambourine. You told me to do it.
No, I said if it goes south, throw the tambourine.
No, you said throw it anyway.
No, I said throw.
I really want to see that scene animated so bad. Actually, Rogue just throws a fucking tambourine.
This might work better.
No, don't do that.
What do you mean? It'll get them distracted.
Well, he already said it.
Everything goes south immediately.
It wasn't
Hold
even
on.
me.
Before he could do that, just a sec. Because the bandit's gonna walk in, and the trap will happen. Okay, he will make his reflex throw against the trap. So like he'll start to step on it, and then he'll kind of feel something pokey touch his foot, and he'll back off. So you will hear one of the bandits go, "What the fuck is this shit?"
And 4 is signed over to Ashe.
Okay, so real quick, what's gonna happen is Oleg, Oleg will have prepared the action to run towards the house.
Yeah.
So he's doing that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna.
So he gets his 1 move action.
Yeah.
Okay, and I get is this when the tambourine gets thrown?
Yeah.
Okay. So a tambourine goes flying through the sky, lands on the roof of the storage thing, and there's a loud tambourine clanging sound. Everybody roll initiative.
God damn it!
I want to see this animated so fucking
I
bad.
said do it anyway after I like the noise.
You didn't give me like
I
any
said-
time to
I
do
said-
it anyway.
I said
Is that
after.
initiative? Okay.
Yeah, but like, okay, so yes, you said it in like a context that I took as
Ooh. Cabal on the field.
Cabal.
My balls on the field.
Oh
Right.
no.
Sword.
Steven or Artemis, though.
You just hear kind of laugh when he does it.
Nah, you see the hooded guy like just stoic, like, huh?
Can we see a zoom in of this archer?
Archer.
It's versus
Oh my god.
That's where Oleg's gonna open up the door and he's gonna have
Season
like
12,
6
baby,
arrows
let's
in his
go.
fucking back.
So who goes first? Mira or Sarah?
Hold on.
You have 21.
21.
21.
Is
Are
Really,
you
like,
trying to
look at
sort
how
it?
people spell
Oh, are you
something.
gonna add them in and sort it?
Hold on. I'm gonna
Wait,
sort-
how you do the distance arrow thing?
It's under the magnifying glass.
I don't see it.
You just click on it. It's like in the top left. You see like the paint tool.
Oh,
Like the fourth one under the magnifying glass.
the fourth one. The one that has the percents?
Yeah.
Boom.
Fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the bottom?
No, it's the one that has a circle with the thing coming out of it.
Okay, that just zoomed in.
Bro.
Hold on, I think I'm. How do I do it this way? Alright, first of all, I need to fix this.
We gotta use the bathroom.
There we go. Okay, turn order is set. Now,
Now you're playing with power.
so since you guys are springing the trap, you guys, since you did-
Everyone should have like a prepared action, right?
yeah, well, no, you guys get a surprise.
Surprise round, yeah.
Or surprise round, yeah.
Ooh. So what do I do?
Yeah. So, because basically Oleg's surprise round was he ran over to where he's at now. Over here. That was him. Boo!
Can I go ahead and say I just cast Mage Armor beforehand? I was expecting a fight, so.
I'm back.
You didn't tell me you were doing that though. You gotta tell me before combat if you're gonna have a like prepared spell.
Okay.
Future
So-
reference,
so-
I will keep that in mind.
So go ahead and do it now. But if you guys want to do something like that, just let me know before combat starts. Like, hey, I'm gonna kind of be ready. So if it looks like a fight is breaking out, I'm gonna ready my action to do that as soon as it looks like a fight's breaking out, and I'm fine with it working like that.
Yeah.
I just need to know beforehand.
Yeah, so like for future reference, I will basically always do that. So, if I'm
Oh, that's
expecting a fight
perfect. Holy
or
shit.
an ambush, I'm just gonna plan to be always doing
Perfect. Okay.
that. So,
Cosmopolitan, it's a drink.
It is. It's a decent one.
Oh. All right. Artemis D. Hazak. You get to go first. So in a surprise round, you get one standard action or one move action.
How far can I move?
Well, I mean,
But then again, I have more than enough range. I could shoot like 80 feet.
yeah, like the farthest dude is
so-
55 from you. Like they're all within range of you.
You,
you don't really need
I
to
bet.
move.
Yeah, you're right. So can I do like a surprise shot or?
Yeah, you just pop a
make
shot. Yeah, they're flat-footed because they're surprised.
Okay, so as I ready up my crossbow shots,
it's like
I
the
line up.
Anna highlight intro.
so what do I do? So I just click my crossbow shot one.
Yeah, just click the attack.
Alright,
Oh,
so I
with
line up the
advantage,
shot.
right? 5p.
If for 14 hits, that is.
Who are you attacking?
I'm attacking. So I line up my shot. I attack the one farther, so the 55-foot guy, the guy in the front.
This guy?
And yeah, that guy. I make a little quip like I see you, and then I just make the shot.
Immediately breaks his stealth.
Sleep.
But isn't this advantage too? This would be advantage, right?
Oh, advantage and stuff doesn't exist here
Oh,
in that sense.
Yeah.
There's like different versions of it technically, but there's no real straightforward of that. That's called
Yeah.
flanking, and that's a whole different story.
Yeah. In this case, you could see advantage them being flat-footed.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, I am naming them. You might be able to see it.
Bill, Bob, Do, and Jerry.
Will, Dill, Jill, and
Phil.
No, they're just Bandit 1, 2, and 3.
Oh god, that's my favorite names.
Yo,
My
Bandit 2 got the saddest backstory. What you mean?
when you're named Bandit 2, but you're the only child.
Alright, it's my turn.
Truth. Hold on. Calm down, Kappa.
What? Jesus. Sorry.
Alright, let's see. A 14 does hit. So you did what? 5 damage to his PP.
Oh!
Shot him with dick. Oh my god.
Go straight to the wee wee.
Alright. He did not seem to enjoy that. That was not high on his list of things that he has that he
Going on today.
Alright.
How you doing?
Seraph.
All right. You said it's move or attack.
You get a move or a standard.
Okay.
Now you can always 5-foot step for free. That's kind of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll 5-foot step this direction so I get the
Yeah,
line
you
of
got
sight.
You got a visual bandit too right there.
Yes, I can see that guy.
Yeah.
I'll hit him with a jolt.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Fucking straight zapped his ass.
Wait, in a surprise round, don't like so we all go once and then they go,
Or sorry,
is
so
it like
not from there to
No,
there.
no, no. So,
There
so
to
in a surprise round, what'll happen is everybody who has the surprise round gets to go. If you are not in the surprise round, you don't get to act.
Yeah.
So-
So it's like kind of a half turn.
Right, you guys are all going to get your half turn for free, and then we're going to start at the top again. So
okay. I figured that's how it is. I'm sorry.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, look, you're still muted, by the way, if you didn't realize.
So two.
I just needed to unmute now.
So you way hit that guy.
Yo, you just violated his left side.
Oh, and look at that! Look at that! Look at that max damage. Somebody tell me zero level spells are worth it. Come on, you fucking kids. All right.
My only level 1 damage.
Bad guy with bow is surprised. Steven, go.
I want to use Mage Hand.
Use your what?
I want to use Mage Hand, my level 0 spell.
To do what?
Grab his arrows. This man's arrows.
Oh, taking out his quiver.
Unironically, that is
It's
very
25
good
feet.
brain.
That is a big brain IQ.
It's 25 feet. I can do it.
That is actually fucking
So
Remove the arrows from his quiver. God damn.
I like the creativity. Unfortunately, target specifically says unattended object. Anything being carried on a person is classified as attended.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
That was
That would have been so fucking big.
All right, if
brain.
that's the case, I'm just gonna ready my rage. Do my mage armor then. This
Okay.
turn.
I like the creativity though. It was a good thought.
It would have worked. Could
Would've
have.
worked in D&D.
This clock is saying them.
Just fucking saying.
Okay, Sam.
All right. Bandits are surprised. They have a crossbow bolt and have been electrocuted. Quotations, Gracie.
Yeah.
Are you in the house, by the way?
Yeah, I'm in the house.
Okay.
I am in the house.
Kinda do
I
the
think that's what we said was the plan was I was gonna be in
Yeah,
the house.
she's playing
with the
defense.
wife.
She's on the D.
Right. So you heard what sounds like your best knowledge? A tambourine hitting a roof?
What? No, it didn't hit the roof.
It hit the
threw it.
floor really loud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
onto
he threw it like right there.
Oh, okay.
or hit a table? What sounds like a tambourine falling on a table? All right. And then there was some yells.
Yeah,
And a
there
little
was a what the fuck tambourine? Guy gets shot in the air, back with an arrow, and then
I make that face. I make
When
that face to him
man.
like.
Like, really? A tambourine?
A loot would have been funny.
I
No,
could
tambourine
do.
makes more noise.
Twang.
I could do like a ready action. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't make one that doesn't fit in two hands.
I guess what I will do is
Tiny
I will
piano.
ready a daze
Harpsichord.
for anyone that comes through the doors in front of me that I don't recognize. So like anyone that would
Alright.
be one of the bandits.
Good modifier.
Yeah, I've been through enough prepared actions.
I attack the first guy I see. Oh,
Oh,
my best friend.
First person. Oh, hey, look, the innkeep.
Why am I dazed?
My eye.
Why does it hurt?
Not me, you
Okay.
clown.
So you have prepared it in action. Ashe.
Here's I, Ashe Stridebreaker.
As you get that bucket off your foot because of the stealth check.
I'm going to go up, and I see, as I'm walking turn, I see Oleg running,
Yep. He doing it.
and I go, quick drift, slide, pulling out my sword,
Okay.
and I go, good morning. And she smiles.
Fucking dudes.
Roll to intimidate.
like it's like the can I? Oh, that's the part of a standard. I
I
can
mean,
do that.
They're flat-footed as it is, so it's like.
All right. Okay. So that was your move.
I run up and I slide and move and I say good morning as I am prepared, blocking his view a little bit from Oleg.
Rogue.
Hello there.
Shoot at the roof and shoot this guy right here.
All right. Bandit 3. All right. We give every bandit getting some love.
Bandit.
Throw
goes-
maracas at him.
Every
Oh!
bandit equality.
Oh. Oh.
Yo, by some miracle, he got one in.
That damage isn't as high as it's supposed to be. Hold on.
Something's wrong here.
No, it has a minus modifier on it.
Yeah,
Because
hold
of
on.
the strength.
Oh, there we go. That's why. So it should be 6.
Yeah. It's okay. I adjusted your sheet for you.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay, but I will note it's actually 6. Okay.
Do it again.
And I go.
All right.
"Haha."
Oh, some good damages. We got a couple max damage rolls already. What the fuck? All right. Okay, we back at the top of the order. We are now in normal combat mode. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Archer
Now,
boy.
now has a health bar.
18.
Now has a health bar.
Yeah, I put my health bar. Yeah.
Meow's a
Wait,
raid boss.
If you look on his icon, he's got a health bar.
It doesn't show for others unless you
Yeah.
enable it on the
Oh
token.
really?
Yeah, it's like specific. It's like personal.
All the
So-
battles see when Meow
so-
come out as a Dark Souls health bar.
I guess I can see it because I'm the GM.
Yeah, you're the Jerry. You just see
Oh,
a
shit, I'm
dark
gone.
health bar. It is Ashe Stridebreaker.
Just really,
Oh.
really like intense.
So does that mean nobody saw the health bar I gave Svetlana earlier, where she has
I saw
9,000?
it.
What?
Yeah, no one saw that
40
unless you
level.
enable it before you put the token in.
She
Okay.
is the true boss of the campaign.
Because she has the titties.
Yeah,
Like,
I can
Svetlana, she's got
I
them
can-
Russian titties.
I can show you like how to preset tokens later. How when they load up, they show the bar but not the number.
Any tips and tricks you have? Because I'm for noob at rolls.
Yeah, definitely. I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay, Artemis, it is you again. We're at the top
Right.
of the order. We're in normal combat, so you get your standard plus move. So if you want to move and shoot, you can.
Nah, I feel pretty comfortable.
Everybody's within your range.
The Birdman has the perfect bird's keep.
They don't know I'm Birdman yet. Until my mask gets shot off or some shit.
That's your name, Birdman.
How long? How many
True.
chapters? How many chapters till you get the nickname God Artemis?
We shall see.
I
God.
realize
It depends how good I get these rolls in.
How do Usopp put respect on his name?
Put respect on his name. Alright, so I just go again with the crossbow shot?
Yeah.
Alright. So I fire another shot after reloading.
Oh, damn it.
That ain't even max.
It's one short
Nah.
of max.
Yeah, one short.
Oh.
How much
So
how
on the
much is the how much the health these regular bandits got?
did you shoot Bandit 1 again?
Yeah, I'm shooting bandit 1 again.
Yeah, he goes down.
Oh. My first casualty. Hog.
Murder.
I assume your
Is he
morning's going
dead,
well.
or is he just down?
I don't know. You guys just see him drop.
I mean, one's a pierce shot, another one's just another one on his.
He probably got
on
at
his
least
back.
one of those things in his lungs.
So
He's
so
hit for
right
7.
after the shot goes down, Artemis looks over at the archer and goes, "So, I assume you had a good breakfast at least, yeah?"
It's a very weird trash talk.
What? Why are you? This ain't anime. You can't talk
not gonna
reaction
admit
whatever you want.
Yeah, you can't.
You're
Free
not gonna
action.
make it to dinner.
It's not free action.
A free action on your turn.
Thank you. A free action on my turn then.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna run up on that dude I just tased and
This guy's just paralyzed.
use inflict light wounds.
Oh.
Jesus.
What's the attack roll? Why didn't it show an attack?
That's a save.
It's
I thought inflict had an attack roll. Does it not?
Yeah,
Anymore?
it's a touch, so you have to roll a d20 plus your.
okay. That's weird. Didn't do that. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
It has a saving throw, so it has a bonus.
No. The
Okay.
damage is there. The saving throw is there. You need the if you actually do touch them.
Okay. I think I just fixed it. Plus spell mod, right? For the attack?
No. For the attack, it's based on your
Dex.
your dex.
Okay. So my dex modifier for touch spells?
Whichever is higher.
Whichever's higher.
Yeah.
So between intellect or dex?
No, strength or dex.
Or strength? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep the damage, just gonna re-roll it for
Yeah, we'll keep the damage. The damage is where it's at.
Why is
Did Ava
Hold
break it?
Just roll a d20 plus the modifier.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that hit. Okay.
Oh.
Also, the benefit of inflict wounds having an attack roll is that means you can crit with it.
Nice. That's a
Okay.
good point.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh god, he failed that miserably. All right.
I mean, his day was ruined as soon as he got fucking zapped. Like,
All right. So he's down. The little icon means they're down.
little skull bones, yes.
All right. It's Big Boy turn. Let me double check.
Let me just see if this. No. Why am I getting a fucking error on this?
It's like we're doing a very slow pace special attack called Surround.
Behold, ambush.
Behold, 6 seconds.
Okay, what?
Okay.
Why is it
So
going?
he will.
I'll help you with that later.
So this dude.
By the way, are the horses just there?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the horses are combat monsters. They will each have a turn and kick our heads in.
They actually do have
They-
statue.
They extend their necks to bite.
They
Oh.
try to spin you with their head.
So he is going to take a shot with his bow at Ashe.
Haha, you'll never hit me. Just dies.
Gets a bad roll. Fuck! My foot! Ah!
I keep closing my pop-up sheet.
Okay. It's a normal hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? What was the hit?
Hold on. I'll roll it. I'm GM rolling the attack rolls, but damage I will roll.
Oh, so it does hit me.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to know what the dice number was on the hit.
It was a nat 20, and then I rolled a 4.
Oh, nice.
Good times.
I'm getting critted.
No, it wasn't a crit.
Oh, okay. So I take 4 damage?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
The 4 was to check to see if the crit goes through, if I'm remembering correctly on how
the crit
rolls work.
Yeah, the confirm. That's damage.
Hey.
Do you see it at all?
Yeah, I got it. I see it. I think that.
Okay. Okay, so that was his hit. And then he will... move over here.
Damn, they got moved.
30 feet.
He did that quick step. Like...
Alright. Steven.
Alright.
Ash, no.
Brett.
You see like an arrow on her shoulder?
Okay, so I'm gonna move here, and then I will. It should be the right distance.
Are you gonna fall victim to your own poop stick trap?
No, it's not. It's just on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't like spike it anywhere.
Right.
No, it's on the ground. No.
Oh, okay. All right. Then we're so you guys know, wherever you see a brown X, is a pointy stick that has been stuck into the compost heaps. So it's like decomposing and poopy shit on it, and they're just lying around.
Nice.
Nice.
It'd be a shame if he were to fall back from a crossbow shot.
So
okay.
I'm gonna use was it acid splash?
Okay.
Where is he looking at the moment? Like, is he looking?
He's just kind of looking out over
this here, like this way?
Yeah.
Has he seen me yet, or?
Okay, so he's looking.
Well, you talking probably let him know you were there.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna use acid splash. Oh, there's my hit. But should I just roll d20?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a range touch, so it's
well,
it's a 4. It's a whiff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you shoot a small orb of acid, and it like goes between his legs, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Red.
Bandit turn.
Oh wait, it goes through his legs.
Between his legs.
Yeah.
So it probably lands over there.
Well, behind him somewhere.
Okay. So then
that wouldn't
probably lands. It's probably gonna land on the trap, which means it's probably gonna melt the trap.
Well, it's okay.
It's just a poop
All
stick on the ground.
All right. Okay. 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 This guy, because he saw Ava run up and shock his friend, he's gonna move up and try to attack.
I'll avenge you.
Oh wait.
Oh, my shoulder.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, actually I'm sorry. That isn't correct. I was rereading something on this. So he got shot with an arrow and he's hurt.
Oh yeah, from Rogue.
And yeah, he's just gonna double move, run away. He's gonna move to here, and he's gonna move move action to get up on the horse. So he's trying to get on the horse and get away. Oleg will have come in and rushed to his wife. But that was all you had happen. Gracie, it is your turn again.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Or is movement in like an action? Like, can I only do one or the other, or is it two separate things?
So if it's your first time playing Pathfinder, in your round, you can do one move action, which is you can move up to your speed, and you can do one standard.
Okay.
Which most spells are going to be a standard action unless they say otherwise.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The action can also be traded for a double move.
Right. Yeah. You can also, if you don't want to use your standard, you can move twice.
Keep running. Yeah.
Okay.
Run!
Run, Forrest.
So
Yeah.
Kind of go. Wow. About here. Yeah, I'll just once again ready in action for days for if a bandit come up to the doorway.
Okay. Ashe, it's you.
Everyone can see that bandit like leaving.
Yeah, he shrieked in pain and is running away like a scaredy bastard. Like it's very obvious. He is running in fear, like a scared wussy.
I'm surprised.
I free action tell my archers to make sure that they don't let anybody get away.
Yeah.
Nods in understanding.
I see your nod by squinting really hard.
I'm just shaking my head furiously.
It's not that hard to see because the giant beak on his mask. So he's just like shaking his head like 90 degrees back and forth. So
I assume he's still holding the bow, right?
Yeah. That crosses the horse. Fortune.
Just cross the horse.
yeah.
Hey, that's charge.
Okay. I was thinking about charging if I couldn't get a good maneuver in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge.
Okay.
So that's a +2
to hit, -2 to AC.
Yeah. And then like it's -2 for the turn.
Right, until the beginning of your next turn.
And I'm just gonna -2. I gotta set my charge macro.
Oh.
And then. All right, cool. And I'm gonna just do it.
So to explain what's going on for those who haven't played Pathfinder, a charge is a special full round action you can do, so it eats your move and your standard. But you can move up to twice your move speed and then make one standard attack.
Okay.
Then you have a penalty.
Yeah, you get a +2 to your attack roll because it's melee only, not ranged.
Yeah.
But you get a +2 to your attack roll from running at them. But because you're running at them, you're more susceptible.
Yeah. Okay. So as you see like her arch down, and pretty much like start doing a sprint.
Yeah. The thing with the charge is it has to be pretty much in a straight line towards your target. And you have to go in the straight line, so you can't like curve around stuff. There are feats and class features I've seen that let you curve around stuff, and that can be pretty goofy. To watch somebody just like whip around a corner and charge somebody smack in the fucking head.
Exactly. All right, I'm ready to do the roll.
There you go for it.
Ooh, mid damage.
Mid damage is better than no damage.
Truth. And that hurts him. Oh. You slash him.
Oh.
It's a free action. I'll be like, I recommend you stop running away and drop your weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avehk.
Yeah.
Jontron.
I move to like right here. Can I hit?
All right, that's what I'm setting his nickname as Jontron. Noise is his name.
I don't know. Can you reach that far?
You can have it set to other people can see the names, Mori. If you there's like a button next to when you make the name, and it says be seen by players or something.
That.
Oh, on the token.
Yeah.
I'm a shooter man. 18 to hit.
Shooting?
5 damage. I'm hitting
Yeah,
the man.
more.
Boy,
Oh.
the big boy,
Okay.
big lad. So I don't think I can. But I'm taking care of the.
This is the fast one.
Well, yeah, but we got Umexor next round, and he can.
And I can
I did say before make sure none of them get away. This man's on a horse.
But if I just take out this dude, everybody beats the shit out of him. Hopefully he goes.
That's implying me and Kappa can do something about that man about leave. Like,
Yeah.
Better to get the guy who's literally a turn from being gone. Than the
We've
guy
literally
who's
got
on
3
the
people
horse.
up. Shut up. It doesn't fucking matter. Holy fuck.
It very well may. If
I will let you know that
next turn-
RNG is
idiots.
nice, but not that nice.
It's roll good.
Okay.
Alright, Rogue.
Okay.
just
how many-
roll good, he says.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Already hit.
Just
max
don't
damage
roll
twice.
fast, forehead. Just don't roll
I literally tased and then sucked the life out of a man.
That's what I'm saying. What?
Oh.
Good. Just roll good next time, and then boom.
Oh my god, Rogue.
Oh, fuck you.
Yo, RNG is like, whose man is this?
Look. Rogue wanted to negotiate. You guys wouldn't let him.
So
And now I'm just doing my thing. Fuck you.
this is his payback, obviously.
Right. All right. Okay.
I already did.
Oh, there it is. All right. And you're going at him?
Yeah, I'm going to main man.
Okay. Do you have precise shot?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you still hit. Ow.
Ow. That was a very nice.
Yeah, for anybody who hasn't done 3.5 or Pathfinder, there is a penalty for launching range into melee combat.
Where he could have potentially hit Meowsie.
No. He just went
Word.
missed.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a feat you can get to get rid of it.
It's called Legolas, right?
It's just precise shot.
What's the difference?
Legolas can do a lot more than shoot into melee.
True.
True.
Okay. All right. So that was that. We are at Artemis again.
Alright. So after receiving the acknowledgement and all the shenanigans that's going on right now, I reload and prepare my next shot to make it count towards the guy that's about to flee on horse.
Okay. Just roll good. Remember, that was the advice.
Yeah, because apparently rolling takes skill.
Yeah, exactly. Just roll good, idiot.
God damn, dude, what an Apex player.
Fucked up. You didn't even get to play.
Dude, not even. I did play well. I'm not even gonna argue with you on this. I'm just telling like RNG drops and falling and shit. Alright, continue.
Alright. I trust my shot and I zoomed in really hard and take the shot.
And look at that.
I'd say that was a headshot.
Dragon's Ball.
With the AP shot, yeah, that
Okay.
has to hit the neck or the
So-
head.
Bro, you
So
just got range.
to help you really quick, because you technically didn't see him, just say you moved here.
Oh, you're right. I jumped across. And
No, you can't.
Absolutely not.
He jump shotted him.
If he would have 5-footed to here, he would have had vision of him fine.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
the dude was on horseback.
Yeah, okay. I was just saying.
And puts his
Yeah.
son was.
Yeah, he is now a corpse.
So
on the ground.
he will fall over onto the ground.
the horse got tripped. Poor horse.
No, the horse is just like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Yo, these horses are chill.
The
Well,
boys like, oh, we're not running no
they're,
more. Okay.
they're startled by everything, but like not enough to run away just yet. All right, Seraph.
I'm just taking bodies to this.
So, I'll move here.
Okay.
And I will prepare to cast Jolt on him if he attempts to flee. But otherwise, well, can I do that and then also still roll Intimidation, or?
Well, Intimidation is an action of itself. So
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just roll the Intimidation then, because.
So you're gonna attempt to demoralize him.
I'm gonna attempt to threaten him to throw down his weapon, and basically just accept he's the prisoner now.
Yo, drop your bow.
Or
Yo,
death.
drop your bow.
Right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Scream at him. Drop
Yo,
it.
It was
Drop
not in
the
the
bow
mood.
or be dropped.
It was not in the mood.
Everyone else is dead.
Alright.
Only you.
Seraph is not in the mood.
It actually
have
is his
questions.
turn next, and he will surrender.
Yeah.
Whew, good.
So he'll surrender.
Down from the roof.
Does he drop his weapons?
Yeah. Drops his weapon and surrenders.
I'm gonna go and check these bodies to see if they're alive.
So out of character, that worked perfectly. Because his morale thing is as long as there are other bandits still alive, he will fight to the death. But if they've all been taken out and he's been injured at all, he immediately flees or surrenders. And you told him to surrender, so he did it.
I was hoping the divide and conquer thing would work.
I'm gonna move over here and use Sleight of Hand.
You don't have to.
I'm just checking these bodies.
Unless he's trying to steal shit without us noticing. In which
Yeah.
case, he will immediately become despised by the party if we ever find out.
Oh,
So-
well, I can
I
roll.
slide down.
I
I
can
slide
roll
down the
this if I
ladder
want
to pick up my 2 shots of this guy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna yell into the house to
Let them know.
Name Otaku?
Gracie.
Mori, what does he have? What does this man have?
He'll do the loot after we say.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
no.
We'll do the late. Yeah.
But before you go in, Ashe will quickly stop you.
Oh.
And ask for the rope.
Well, no, I'm not going in. I'm just yelling to them.
But before you go,
I'll
yeah.
toss the rope to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now I have to roll a dex to grab it.
Do you really?
I mean,
I mean, you don't have to. You just let it flop and grab the rope and put it around, whatever.
You know you're right, because then he could toss it and it's like miscatch.
Yeah.
That's it.
She just
Rolls
kind of
that
like
one.
she got sees you throw it.
Choke someone out.
It lands in front of her, and she just goes, "Primitive, but efficient."
I'm trying to check stuff over here. I'm sorry, but like...
Quite fine. We'll gather them up. And,
I'll help you restrain him.
Ash, you okay?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have an arrow on my shoulder. And she pulls it right out. I'll be fine.
You just gonna yank that without a heal check? That's a D4 damage. No, I'm kidding.
Actually,
We're playing by standards.
I'm a survivor, damn it. I'll be fine. I just kinda need a little rest and maybe some form of self-healing. Or...
Dysentery.
Roll for disease.
No, that's if you get hit by the poop stick.
does your wound need medical attention? I can help you.
Kappa actually asked me, he's like, so does the poop stick like add poison? I'm like, no, it adds disease.
I'd say the latter is worse.
Right. Potentially.
Alright, so we'll restrain him and then.
Does Ashe need medical attention?
She turns to you and her shoulder is bleeding, and she goes,
I will come up and cure light wounds.
Wow, he actually has a function. Nice.
Well, I'm denying it, and I'm just kidding. All right, so
the healing.
Do not.
All right, so I'm going to heal 3.
4.
Nope, I heal 3.
4 is right there on the.
Yeah, I know. I know the numbers there.
Huh?
I'll show you in a second.
Freeze the max.
Wait, Maury, do I need a sleight of hand to like pick up like my bowl off the dead body?
Sleight of hand is if you're trying to steal something.
Oh.
Yeah, which
Oh,
I
steal
did.
something?
I'm
Yeah, that's
trying to,
if you're trying to do it in a way that other people won't notice.
yeah, I'm trying to steal Mori.
Oh.
Oh, right. I'm gonna hate him.
She doesn't really give you like a proper thank you. She's very she just it's just like kind of gives you an acknowledgement of what you're doing.
It's just like,
Okay, that's fine by me.
thanks, I guess. Why are you touching me?
Everyone doing their business. Let's do it real quick. In the house in order to see if anything in the house pops up that seems interesting.
Okay, I go into the house and I get
We noticed the two.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh god.
So
This is before
So long-
anything
so long
else,
as
so no
the-
one's here at the moment.
So long as Oleg and
Umexor, go back to the body
the
up
wife
there.
are
I run back to pick up my third bowl as I quickly, just like last second, just peep. Kappa just put something in his hand. If he's the right skill, sleight of hand? No? Yes?
I think
If you
did
roll
sleight
pretty
of
high,
hand,
you need to roll perception.
But the thing is, like, I did this before you even came because you were all the way over here.
Alright, so I'll just pick it up after.
No, you did it when he was over here.
well,
Yeah.
so the only two people who would really get a chance to see anything would be Seraph and Ashe, which you guys would get perception checks to notice it.
But alright, so I just pick up my third bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Casually.
I would notice it.
Would you?
Yeah, I'm also gonna notice. Check me out. Here we go.
Against the sleight of
Why,
hand,
you getting healed?
That's 20 and 20.
It's
Oh,
20.
Wow.
Yeah, we will both notice it.
Meets it, beats it. Unless this doesn't work by D&D standards, then I'm sorry.
No, that does.
Okay, yeah, go.
And you see Ashe just kind of look at Seraph and look at the rat and then look at you, and then goes, "Yeah, I think you should take care of that." As I'm tying him.
Yeah, I'll help you tie, finish tying him up because the shoulder, and then
Shoulders healed.
Kappa, what were you sleight of handing anyway?
I messaged you it.
There. Actually, let me see.
All right, I take it then.
Okay.
all right.
Well, actually, if that's the case and you stole something, we can see what you took.
Yeah,
It looked like it was a small sack.
Oh, okay.
It was like a little leather pouch of to hold things.
That's his crotch.
Oh no!
I'm not being an ass. I'm not being an ass or anything. I'm just clarifying.
That
Yeah.
was his nutsack.
all right. Well, since I saw you take something, I'm gonna immediately detect magic, to see if anything pops up. Does anything pop up? Do you have anything magical on you?
There is a magical aura on Kappa.
Oh shit.
Audible gasp.
Oh no!
Oh no, what's happening?
Don't worry, Artemis. I'm doing quite fine. You know me. I'm sturdier than the rock. I may be small, but I pack a punch.
That may be, but you shouldn't overexert yourself like that.
All right, I'm gonna hold my hand out in front of Steven. Whatever you just ripped off that corpse, we saw you try to pocket it. Now hand it over.
I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand again.
Well, you can't make that roll.
Wait,
I am actively staring at you.
But
Right.
no, but I could do it in my pocket where I
I'm
stuffed it
respectfully
in.
looking at you.
wait. Okay, so wait. You're trying to sleight of hand to do what?
To give him 1 gold.
Oh. Okay, so like you're gonna reach in to give it, but while you're reaching in, you're gonna like real quick try to get some of the gold out and only give him 1 coin in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
That since you're putting your hand in your pocket, your hand would therefore be obscured, and you'd be able to do that. They'd still get a perception to realize you're fiddling around with your inside your bag.
Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna
All
roll
right.
sleight of hand.
All right.
Sarah's
Yes!
Oh! The Byakugan didn't
The
work.
question is, does the magical aura follow the bag or no?
So okay, so Kappa hands you the sack, the exact sack you saw him take originally. There's a gold coin in there.
Looking a little light.
But there is no magical aura on the sack.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take the coin, of course, but
yeah, I mean, you believe that that's what it was, because it would be difficult to tell from a distance exactly how many coins were in it.
Yeah, no. But there only being one coin, obviously that's weird, so I'm gonna find that suspicious. I won't have any.
They've still got sus on Kappa. Kappa's sus.
Yeah, I'm still sus.
Kappa's still sus.
Rat's kind of sus, not gonna lie, guys. I think we should vote him out.
Yeah.
Vote him out of the kingdom.
All right.
I'm sorry,
yeah. I'm gonna.
I mean, I know we're kind of
say. If you try to steal from us again, like that, I will hurt you. So.
Like what?
He's just a rat.
I mean, we
he's
did
not
met
a
for
friend.
like 1 day, so
Yeah.
But like
Bonnie
what?
I don't
exactly
know him.
Tight.
So this is just like a casual threat that. Yeah.
But with
If you
what?
try to
Most of us are
steal-
just acquaintances.
I just
for
took
the
a
most part.
bag. I saw a bag and I took it.
You were pocketing. You
Yeah.
were trying to steal it.
No, it's just
Keep people from-
appropriation.
I'm just gonna yell,
He's on
from
the
the back.
ground. The bag was there. I took it.
I'm gonna yell from the back. He's a rat. Just leave him.
So
He'll
by the
hoard
way,
it somewhere probably.
as this has happened, that particular dude bleeds out and dies.
That dude right there.
Yeah, By the way, I'm attending to these two, seeing if they're still.
So those two guys actually made their stabilization rolls on the round after they went down.
Mm-hmm.
So they're good. You check them; they are stable.
I'm going to look for some cloth to lightly patch
I've
them
been
up.
silently GM rolling the other guy, and he's just been failing now.
He's just dead.
Quick tip: you can right click on him,
Yep.
and so you can right click, and then there's a little cog and the little like button on it, and for the stats and stuff.
Yeah, I see the cog.
Yeah, if you go at the end of the color thing, there's an X that goes like this, and it means they're dead.
Yeah.
What?
Like, do you see my token? How it has the red X on it?
I like my skull and crossbow.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too. I was just saying.
Oh, I didn't realize it covered them all the way. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was saying like it covers them all the way.
Yeah.
But now they don't have the essence of
Yeah,
a pirate.
after I've stabilized these guys, I'm gonna run through their stuff and see what we get.
Yo, that man sleep.
Oh my god, Ava's got so many bad negative effects.
Oh my god, Sarah, what happened to you?
Sudden death syndrome.
Blue.
Barbarian sudden death syndrome.
I am red blue.
Stop.
I was trying to see if the red and blue dot would go up on the Zulu.
So yeah, I just threatened the rat.
Extra has the yellow dot for piss damage. Damage.
But yeah, I am threatening you. If I do see you pocket something again like that, I will attack you. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a bag.
It's not the point. It's you stealing from what was essentially someone else's kill, and.
But it's a bag.
What the hell?
It was money.
I honestly don't think it matters too much.
You're like yelling that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sit the man on the table.
So real quick, combat is officially over. Yay!
We had a pretty good combat. Good job, everybody.
Everybody will get 100 experience. Yay!
Yo, I took 2 body, well, 1 body.
Wait, they get experience?
I help.
Mean.
I gotta figure out where the heck experience go.
How much do we get?
Additional. Apparently everyone gets 100.
Everybody gets 100.
Only.
Okay.
Hold up.
So I'm taking you guys are looting the various dudes.
Yeah, after I made sure that these
Okay.
were stabilized.
So is one of you guys gonna jot down loot?
I can jot it down.
Yeah, you can do that.
Experience points. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's that again?
If you're curious,
okay.
where is it? If you're curious, the experience needed to get to level 2, because I think that is actually a thing.
2,000.
Incorrect.
What?
It literally says it right there.
Incorrect. It's 1,300.
He's doing it by his own rules.
I changed it.
Breaking the rules.
No, actually, it's because based on my experiences with not only playing in but running this, it's better to be on the fast experience track for Pathfinder than it is the. So 2,000 is the medium. So they've got 3 tracks for it. Medium is 2,000 for level 2. 1,300 is fast. The reason is because we're doing it fast is because we're bigger than a 4-person party, so experience gets divided out a bit differently. So if we don't do fast, you guys, there's a decent chance that you kind of won't meet the level brackets that you're gonna need to be at for certain encounters when they pop up.
Gotcha.
And I don't want to viciously.
My XP.
Yeah, I don't want to viciously handicap you guys going into certain fights.
All right. So these 2 are like unconscious, right?
Yeah, they're just.
I'm currently looting them.
So,
all right.
Anything
Yeah,
good?
I can write it down.
So Red X is double ding dong dead. That means you are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
Because I think I explained it. I think I explained it for some. So in Pathfinder, when you go below 0, you actually go into negative hit points, and you're still alive but unconscious until you hit negative your Constitution score. So if your Constitution score is 12, you go to negative 12. Once you hit negative 12, you are double ding dong dead. The only thing then is to bury them or look for resurrection.
Yep. I'm gonna roll a perception. To
Resurrection
see what else is
or
on this body.
If you're
I should have mentioned before I left. I was gonna take whatever else was on his body to add to the pile.
Okay.
I don't want to leave anything over by him. I don't trust him.
That's fine. So okay. So the 2 bandits that were over there and passed out. Mm-hmm. So stuff they have on them. Let me see. Here we go. All right.
Show us the loot.
So they have leather armor.
So it's.
So this is.
I mean, I would also like to strip down this one as well.
That guy? Yeah. We'll get that.
Okay.
Yeah,
these do that last.
So I'll just do this. All right.
So leather armor.
And then times 2.
Yep. Longbow. With arrows.
Or times 2 or times 3.
Oh, so this is all times 3.
Yeah, because I would have taken all this, whatever's common on him, I would have taken off this as well.
So leather armor, longbow with arrows is times 3. A short sword.
Nice.
2 days of trail rations. So that's a total of 6.
Oh, this is times 3. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so the 2 guys will have 10 gold on them, and the 3rd one will not.
Yeah.
So we would have 9. We have 1, technically.
Right. So you'd have 21.
21.
Yeah, 21 gold, because I would have mentioned it as well.
Okay.
The 1 piece he handed me.
3. So, wait. He handed you 1 gold?
Out of the 10 he stole, yes.
He handed him a pouch with 1 gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, God.
Which I'm gonna notice the other 2 also have 10 and make an assumption.
Maybe the 3rd guy was a gambler. And he lost.
The guy just didn't carry cash.
Yeah.
And then what else after short sword?
Was 2 days of trail rations. Those are just the regular bandits. Now we're.
Okay, let me just do that. I'm sorry, I'm just typing it here because I'm gonna add it to my sheet later.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, you can keep going. I got you.
Wherever you're typing it. Okay. Oh yeah. Yes, that's all. That's all good. Okay. So the big dude would have had 2 alchemist's fire.
Look at this dude.
He would have also had leather armor. He had a composite longbow with a +2 strength modifier.
Oh, interesting. Wow, we should probably give that to someone who actually has the ability to use it well.
You need at least a 14 strength to be able to pull that bow back.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't have
Nope.
that.
Technically, if you have so it's a composite longbow or composite shortbow you can do it with as well. You can increase the draw. That's what the strength modifier thing is. So what that means is if you have a up to a +2 strength and you use the bow, you get to add the strength to damage. If you don't have a high enough strength, so like if you only had a +1 strength, you can add +1 strength to it, but you take a -2 to attack rolls because you're technically not strong enough to pull the bow back all the way.
Yeah, this is more likely to miss or not be old enough.
Yeah. He also had 2 days of trail rations. He has a silver stag lord amulet.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Stag Lord.
Sturk.
And he has 35 gold on him.
Okay.
Hey, we're raking in like 50
Once
gold.
you take everything off of him, by the way, he goes, now who's a bandit?
More like alternative resources for the better.
Be a favor.
Hold on, real quick. As he does that, I'm gonna walk up to him, and in his face, I'm gonna cast Alter Self to look like him. I'm gonna say, "Whoa, a bandit, huh? I'm gonna be you. And we're gonna find your camp, and you're gonna help us." And then I'll like dispel the Alter Self. So you can either do it and live, or you can do it and die.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys have him now.
What the fuck was that?
All right.
Microphone arm.
Oh. Squeak.
It's not a very good one.
Yeah, it sounded like something out of like a horror game, honestly.
I'm gonna.
Okay, so all right.
I'm gonna pet the horses in the meantime.
What is the rat doing?
Hold on, Mori, go first.
Okay, so Oleg is super happy you killed the bandits here. He's like, oh man, that one over there's super dead. I'm totally gonna hang him from my walls.
So after
I like your enthusiasm.
so Oleg is like, obviously you guys took care of him. Anything you want off of him, that's yours. I'm not gonna claim anything.
He just wants the corpse.
Keep the bodies here.
If you guys want to, he will offer to purchase anything, any of the gear from you guys. As long as he's got the money in stock to carry out the transaction. Let's see. So since you guys did properly protect and him and his wife and all of his stuff is safe, he will offer you a reward of 50 gold and 3 potions. And you guys are welcome to stay free of charge in his guest house as long as you want, with meals, just as long as you guys are in the area. Just anytime you want. I have to double check what he's actually got in his wares.
Okay. I just put 3 potions for now.
I'm almost positive it is.
That's a good horsey.
Yeah, Umexor, you should roll animal handling.
Oh, page.
Oh, you right.
I was actually going to suggest that we could take advantage of these horses. And
okay. It's real quick. It's 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds, and 1 of Shield of Faith.
Hey, Seraph. Grab this guy, come with me, we're gonna bring him into the stables.
What are you doing?
We're gonna get information and...
no. You get it from him.
Here? Yeah, these 2 are,
No, I'm talking about this guy right here.
Yeah, I'll help you do that, and then, after you bring him in, and like
one of the
you
horses
set
is
him.
getting restless. Like,
Yeah, also,
like-
real quick, can somebody hand me that short sword that we got? One of the short swords?
Ooh, are you going to be
Oh,
lethal?
Mr. Negotiator, you just you leave that part to me.
I just say if I need to, and I wink.
She blinks.
And then after I walk back, I'm gonna whisper, I'm not gonna kill him.
I mean, either way, you do need a melee weapon, so take the short sword.
I do an offset blink, first my left, then my right eye.
Okay, I had her Chromium.
I need help with these horses. One of them's getting restless.
Have the rat help you.
Hold on.
That's a bad idea.
Wait a second.
It's better than you trying to steal more shit. So
That's a really bad idea.
yeah,
Actually,
you
what
go
are
help them.
these? What are these up here? Like, what are these things?
Those
They're
are shit piles. Compost.
Alright, so basically, she'll just go over and go, alright. When it comes to stuff like this, you have to be good about it. You can't just go up and go, this is a horsey, I want it. So, here, come assist me. And if it's okay, she'll roll. She like tries to teach, so he'll make the roll and then I'll assist.
Also roll again.
No. You make like if Mori's okay with it, you make the roll and then I assist with the roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
I roll.
Yeah.
So
So,
roll.
you'll make your initial roll, and then if Meow's assisting, Meow will make a similar roll, but their DC is only 10. And if they succeed on their assist roll, they give you a +2 to yours.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
God, these are banded horses. I forgot they're more primitive.
So they seem to be weary of, but seeing as how they're already like broken and trained animals, it's not so difficult to get them to guide them.
Okay, so I guide them to the stables before they put the man in there.
So actually, instead of taking the guy to the
no.
stables,
room?
no, compost pile.
Ooh, actually,
And,
better idea. Up here, up on the
Where?
high on the wall.
On the high ground.
Nope. Composite post, and you're gonna drag him, and I'm gonna grab the 2 bodies.
I got no
many
strength.
horses.
And now we've obtained horses. Mori, play
He's
the victory
restrained. You'll be
music.
fine.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of make this guy.
That is the best music I've ever heard.
By the way, the book says there's 6 horses. I didn't even do that on.
I know it's so nice how convenient it was 6 horses.
Yeah.
Because Kappa's only got a 20 move speed, and your party's lowest move speed is determined. So part of the whole thing is you guys have to go explore and map, right? That was the charter. Your lowest move speed in your party is determined on how long it takes to cover a hex. And 20 drops it to 2 days from 1 for like grasslands.
I'm just glad we got horses.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get this questioning done soon because I gotta go to bed. I work.
All right.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna ask
So
if you guys wanted to go. So
yeah. So in regards to that, yep, just drag them there.
Oh, yeah,
Drag
so
the guy there, and I'm gonna essentially drag the corpses over to
not corpses.
that pit.
Alive.
They will be. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like drag them, and like their heads will just like kind of hang over the little grates.
where is?
Looking for him.
We did it once again. Artemis, once again, you're quite fantastic with that crossbow.
Thank you. Don't go charging in like that next time.
Sometimes the most wise decisions can bring the greatest outcomes, and I already guaranteed our victory the moment I saw him cower in fear.
You got lucky once. I'm not sure how long you're gonna keep that up, though.
It's not long.
I'm just glad that you're safe. And we managed to finish this rather tidy. Huh?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Mori. Basically, we're gonna drag the guy that's still alive, and then the two that are unconscious.
Yep.
And I'm gonna basically give the guy that's alive an ultimatum. Either he can, give us the location of where the bandit camp is, and we can figure out some kind of situation where he ends up alive, and maybe gets to go, or.
Let me see. So that's 56. Here, I'm looking because there's some.
Bro, I'm supposed to be
information you guys can get from
Intimidate and diplomacy skills.
Imagine diplomatizing with bandits.
Yeah, they understand one thing very well: violence.
Yeah, imagine having a skill that you could actually work around some red shit with, but nobody wants you to. So yeah, it's fine. I'll just.
It was a joke.
It's only on bandits.
I can't do my job.
It's literally only because it's bandits.
I just can't do what I made this character.
And because I
just go and fuck myself. It's cool.
It's intimidate.
Bro.
Bro.
Bro, just roll better.
I literally don't get a chance to because people fucking step.
And that's all part about RNG. Even the conversation is RNG.
Anyways, so
character the way I made him. God damn it.
Relax. Do it. Like you guys, nothing says
it's the first session.
Yeah, but like I just keep getting fucking talked over. That's the part that bothers me.
Well, I will let you in a second, but you're like a good bad cop, because so obviously you're gonna bring him. He's gonna sit right there up against the wall, and then the two bodies right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and slit one of their throats and let it bleed into there.
Jesus, sir.
It's a bandit. He's already unconscious. It doesn't matter.
It's over. I like this one.
Hey, I mean, your guys' charter said you're to deal with unrepentant banditry as as you see fit, and the normal price for it is execution by sword or rope.
Yeah,
that's what the charter says.
Kind of just the normal thing. So,
right.
All right.
So
he is sitting there.
All right.
So yeah,
dead.
Yep. So I slit one of their throats. One of them is still technically alive. And
they're all unconscious. Those three are.
Yeah,
you just killed an unconscious
he
man.
is.
You've got a guy back there, I'm guessing.
So yeah, I'll say, all right. So you already see I don't care about killing you. So yeah, give us the location of the bandit base, or you can join them. If you do want to give us the base and do it without struggle, yeah.
Any form
and
of
maybe just and any other information you want. I can see about maybe letting you go, and maybe I won't even have to cut off your fingers.
Cut his toes.
So you don't get to use that lovely bow.
Cut his toes.
What? You guys fuck off. God damn.
I'm just here to save the bodies.
I'm behind the building.
He wants to hang them.
I'm behind. With that, I'll roll intimidate on that, I guess. So if the 20 is enough to intimidate that out of him, so be it. If not, the floor's yours, Rogue. More?
Avon?
Hmm?
What the fuck, dog?
What? They're bandits.
The best enforcer.
Right.
Yo, Warren's just looking at that situation like.
Hold up. I'm still looking at your sheet. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with the situation, but like, I don't know if you remember, but you put down neutral good as your alignment.
Bandits are evil.
That doesn't mean you slit an unconscious man's throat.
Yeah.
If you're good aligned.
Bro.
if you were neutral, I wouldn't care. Good aligned would not kill an incapacitated person like that.
It's more the overall aspect of why it's neutral good alignment. There are moments, it's like dealing with bandits, where you can break that.
Quick, switch to lawful good.
Understand, too many instances of you breaking alignment means I will have your alignment shift.
Yeah, no, it's just purely with like bandits and shit. People that actively
It doesn't matter who it is. It's completely irrelevant.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like, if
alignment actually matters in Pathfinder. Like, you do actually need to play the alignment.
The only reason is because there are spells that will interact based on your alignment and what you can and can't cast.
Yeah.
Nothing you have right now will fall into that bracket. It's mostly later. Is the only reason I bring it up.
Yeah.
This boy looking
I
at
mean,
the
now,
chart.
now I will say this: if you are in combat, if you're in the middle of combat and you do an action that kills an evil person, that's in the heat of battle. That's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm bringing it up is because this was an unconscious, incapacitated, captured person.
A bandit, yes.
Still a person.
Yikes.
You also have no idea to the extent of what they've actually done in terms of like banditry. They could have just done petty thievery. Like, you have no idea. That's.
I mean, we're still on charter to kill him, so.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, not.
Right. So let the non-good aligned character, murder a man in cold blood while he's unconscious.
I wasn't even playing on any of these guys. Like,
I mean, fucking, if we don't,
you just see Ashe going, oh.
Just let him. Just let Oleg do his thing.
Oleg's gonna do it.
Then
Oleg,
let him do it.
Oleg was gonna. That's fine. Oleg can do it.
Oleg is Oleg.
Ashe might also be another good option. She seemed down with it.
Then let's just get the information. Let Olaf
I'm
have
just,
his fun.
I'm just saying for future reference.
Okay, so for future reference, I will not execute.
A good aligned person would not slit an incapacitated foe's throat.
At the very least, you'd give him a trial.
Exactly. Like.
It was trial by combat.
We could retcon it, and then I'm the one who does it.
Yeah, just retcon it, man. Fuck.
Switch
All right,
places,
fine.
boys. Switch
in the
places.
extended edition.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah, I'm saying like too many gross infractions of what falls under alignment, and it will shift. But it usually takes time for that kind of thing to happen.
Yeah. I just went like my character.
Yo, Surf took notes on. That was the first thing she did. Just slice him ass neck.
Lawful good to chaotic evil speed run, boys. Let's go.
Yo,
Any percentage.
Lawful good.
Steve would be feeling real more scared because that was the chick that said, "I will kill you if you steal from us again."
Not
Shit,
really. You remember my alignment, right, Mori?
What?
You know my alignment, right?
No, I haven't looked at everything.
Oh.
Yeah, so she just I'll come over after you say that, and I'll go, oh look, I'll show you, and then I'll stab him.
Do like
just like that.
Alright.
Without the weird gruesomeness, and Oleg needs bodies anyway, so I'm just helping. And she just takes the body and just walks off with it.
Alright. There's two dead either way.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be bad on you or anything. I was just like,
dude.
No. It's just alignment does play a part in Pathfinder more than it does in like 5e. Because I don't even know if they have it in 5e.
It is in 5e, but rarely ever does anything actually like interact with alignment. And even then, when it does, it also has like clauses for specifically aligned races.
Oh,
like
gotcha.
detect good and evil stuff of like, oh man, normally it would say alignment, but like instead it has like, oh, celestial, fey, undead, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where
so that's their
is-
workaround for that.
Okay, so this particular dude, he will spill his guts. He is not the bravest of men. So he will say he knows that the person in charge, that there is one big bandit group in this area, and that the one in charge is a man known as the Stag Lord. That locket or whatever he had with the stag.
Yeah,
symbol. Yeah, he'll point that out and say that's the symbol of somebody who's working with some authority. He goes, now I've never met the Stag Lord, and I haven't actually been to his actual base of operations. I've only been up here in the north part. There's a camp south on the Thorn River. That's where I operated out of.
How did you get his messages?
Do what?
How did you get his messages?
So I was only second in command at the Thorn River. I got all my orders from, trying to find the stupid NPC. There she is. Cressel. She actually communicates with the Stag Lord and has met him. I haven't. She would have more information than me.
All right. Then on to this question. What is the guard setup like at your camp? Each hour of the day.
It rotates. But generally speaking, hold on, let me see. I'm looking at what it says. Oh my god, and there's all this backstory for this NPC that you guys are never going to find out. That's the weird thing about this module is like, here's this NPC. Here's like 3 paragraphs of backstory that the chances of the PCs ever discovering is so minimal. I don't know why it's here.
Yeah.
So he'll say that there's patrols, people go out and look for stuff. So he's like, I don't have specifics because it's just kind of like, as we send the patrols out, we don't have like a superset schedule. But there could be anywhere from 4 to 10 people there outside of Cressel or myself,
including at night.
Yes, because depending on how far out maybe somebody went,
And were these other ones were from your camp?
Yes.
Okay.
Those 3 were.
Okay. So with that in mind,
didn't have to kill David.
Yeah. Okay. Makes a little side mark. You have to kill
only
David.
been with the crew 2 weeks. This was his first
he was gonna die anyways.
This is his first.
Man, you've been harassing us.
He's only
Sick
ever
and tired
done
of you.
highway robbery,
and it was his last.
It was his last day.
It was his last gig.
So I'll turn to her and say, all right, you mentioned the Stag Lord as the amulet. More than likely, this is probably like a ticket or like association symbol.
Yeah.
You've already seen that I can alter self. So when we find the camp, I could just use that and wear the amulet as I'm disguised as him. And
how long does this disguise last?
I believe it's an hour.
Okay, that should be more than enough.
I actually, she's like, talking. I don't mean to intrude on this interrogation. You're doing great. But what's your name? And he looks at the bandit that was the archer.
Oh, that guy. God, what was it?
He was given bandit 3.
He has a name.
Oh, he does. Oh,
he is Haps.
Haps.
Yo, what's happening?
So, I appreciate that. I do have a plan around the whole function of the camp. You can obviously change appearances. That's wonderful. Now, I kind of feel that we could possibly do something about that, perhaps fake prisoners move in and clear them out ourselves. When is your lowest moment of security? What time?
What the lowest?
Yeah, what part of the day is when there's not many people actively guarding?
Probably like late morning, early afternoon. You know, because like people would have gotten up, gotten ready, headed out for different patrols. They'd be out, and then they'd come back.
Oh, okay.
Typically, I would say.
Wow, Haps, you are so helpful. Thank you. So with that, well, we have the information we need. We know where they are, south of the camp, and we have all that scratched over. Is there anything you want to add, Alex? I don't know how to pronounce it yet. I'm so sorry.
Avehk?
Yeah, Avehk. Yeah. Anything you want to add? Any more questions?
I mean, I don't really think we need to ask anything else. We kind of figured everything out that we need. But the question is, what do we do with them? Do we just...
I said we just leave. Let's let Olaf have his fun.
Yep.
You get more than enough as it is.
I agree. I agree on that. You know, you should be tried. Haps, though you were very helpful. I just want to let you know that I'm so proud of you. Now, outside of that, I feel that you have crimes and punishments and other things, and you've done bad things. I assume you were once a good person, but turned bad. So maybe, just maybe, outside of the fact you shot me in this soldier, and she kind of clenches a little bit. I think we can hopefully work out that you don't get beheaded and hanged on the walls of this beautiful fort.
We'll leave it to Olaf to decide. Maybe if you beg him nicely, we'll have you do some work around gear, pay him back.
I was never the one that threatened his wife. That was Crescent.
I don't think that matters to Olaf.
It might.
I'm pretty sure.
And she just, as he's
personal, but he'll
she just takes
constantly
the
have to
body
control.
away and brings it to Oleg.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys are leaving Haps and Random Bandit #1 alive then?
For Oleg, yeah.
Yeah, Olaf can do what he wants.
To do as he pleases.
Make sure he's tied up. Of the unconscious one.
Yeah, I'll just pat Olaf on.
As Oleg comes up to grab the bodies, I will mention if you for some reason let that one live, and I'll point to Haps. Cut off the middle finger. Can't drop bow.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So he'll hang those bodies off the southern palisade.
Neutral good people.
He still gets to live.
It's so
just means
good.
he can't shoot a bow.
Yeah, you just mutilate him. Yeah, that's fine.
He was coming to rob him. Jesus Christ.
no, I just love it. It's just like,
Look, literally, this character is only neutral good because it's a default starting alignment.
You don't
for
have
this race.
Yeah.
For this race, yes, it has to start out.
It has to.
Oh yeah, because you're doing
Angelkin.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yes, they have to be neutral good starting out.
Oh, really? Ew, weird.
Welcome to the depths of depravity.
Where's Oleg?
I do like intimidation. It's quite unique, Sarah. I like it. You'll make a great enforcer.
Glad to hear it.
Mori, where is Oleg?
I detest these types.
I don't blame you.
What'd you say?
Where's Oleg putting these two other people?
Probably just leaving him in the pit for now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not gonna talk to them?
No, he didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta hop off. It is way past.
Yeah. The last thing that we're gonna talk about is
I'm getting screamed at to go to bed as
I'll
well.
just DM you what gets splitted.
Yep.
I mean, we can just keep track of it and keep it
Ava,
stockpiled in the storehouse.
No, she shakes her head.
Or Ava, are you gonna stand there?
Hmm?
Are you gonna stand? Are you gonna stand there?
Divvy up what we
Stand there? Why?
Or
are you gonna leave the area?
But I'll let you know. Out of character, I'll let you know. I was like, so.
I don't care too much. Just sell my portion or whatever.
I'll just stand right there with Oleg while he's dealing with this guy.
Gracie, you could come out now.
Oh crap, Gracie!
I
walk in like a
He dumps it and then puts.
I was gonna say, like, how much time had passed over the course of like fighting stopping happening and like
an hour.
Them
I want to say like an hour, hour, 2 hours.
So like about that, yeah.
At least a good 35, 40 minutes.
The wife had just been staying in that back room, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, Oleg would have come in and then he would have left, and shortly after he left, she probably would have come out.
Okay.
But it would have been like a good 15, 20 minutes. And she probably would have said to you, like, okay, dear, it's like if Oleg hasn't come back, we need to go figure out what's going on.
Right. Like how quickly between the fighting stopped and Oleg ran out? Like what happened? Like give me a ballpark estimate.
The initial the initial interrogation would have been done. So it hasn't been too long after the interrogation.
And we're just like, oh, these seals all gathered.
Because I wanted, because when I mentioned earlier that I wanted to do detect magic, I wanted like really quickly sort of case the main house before like they moved out of that room, but things just kind of moved too quick and I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, that's fine.
But
you would have had time. You can cast
right.
if you want. Yeah.
It would have been like detect magic and check maybe just like one room at random of the ones on the right side.
Yeah.
Just to like get an idea of what's in here. So I'll just roll like a d3 real quick just to.
All right.
Oh, I got a d4. If it's a 4, I reroll. Okay, great. So bottom room. 1, 2, 3, top down. So detect magic covers 25 feet, if I remember correctly, centered around me. Let me just pop it. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Fucking 60 feet. Jesus Christ. My bad.
Yeah, it's a 60-foot cone-shaped emanation.
Oh, okay. Is it like a cone that tracks with my direction, or is it just
like you have to face it and make it, and it makes a cone out.
Okay. Yeah, then I would just do yeah, I would just pop one and then go over into.
There would have been 3 small magic auras. But those would actually have been the potions that he ends up giving you guys.
Well, you know, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, the reward.
What's the bottom room that I peek into out of the 3? Since I figure I don't have enough time to do all 3, so just.
That's an office.
Okay. I will make note of anywhere where it seems like there might be important papers, not like strictly going through them, just going, oh, yep, that's where those are.
Yeah.
And then quickly catching up with the rest of the group.
All right. There was a death.
Death.
That was a slit throat.
Bandit died. All right.
And then basically we'll just talk about, we're gonna talk about like money deviation and light conversations, and that's probably it.
2 deaths actually, one of them bled out.
Yeah, but that was part of it. I don't care.
Semantics.
It was kind of after combat.
The other 2 are gonna die mysteriously in the middle of the night.
When Ava leaves that area, by the way, I'm gonna go and talk to the bandits.
Bandit.
The
You want to risk that, Chief?
One is unconscious.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to the one with the bow.
His name's Haps.
Yeah, Haps.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
happened?
I'm just helping you out.
I'm gonna. Hey, buddy. I have a rat fellow right here. I show him. I show him Forrester.
Yeah.
And I'm saying he likes to bite. So would you like to tell me how much loot you have at your camp?
Probably more gold than a tiny little peck like you can carry.
Oh, okay. You like to be smart.
Damn, he's sassy.
You want to
but
be
we're not
smart.
there, so we can't high five.
I pull out a dagger. And I'd be like, so you're gonna play smart with me? Should I just roll intimidate or no?
Go for it.
1.
7,212.
Oh. So what does he do?
Hold on.
14.
I gotta remember how. What the?
My father sucks.
Because that one, okay, so wormst. Okay. So you'll threaten him, and it'll be like, look, I don't know the exact amount. It fluctuates.
By how much?
It changes daily. We take stuff to the Stag Lord that we pick up.
I'm talking about an estimate, buddy.
I don't have one. It changes every day.
From what you can.
What I know from this morning is completely different from what it'll be tomorrow.
What was, today's?
Today's we didn't have a lot because it was a slow week last week.
Do you have anything shiny?
Conversations in accounting.
There's plenty shiny. There's tools. There's trade goods. There's coin.
Do you have a special amulet there?
You know, as a bandit, he's really compliant.
What do you mean?
Just any amulet.
Maybe. I don't remember seeing one.
Okay. All right.
I don't sit there and create a ledger for everything we steal, Red.
Does anyone know at the camp? Anyone make the ledgers at the camp?
We don't have an accountant.
Oh, okay. All right. Could you give me a
This is the
hand?
medieval times. What do you?
Medieval times, dinner and tournament.
So this is
I asked him for his hand.
He's tied up.
Yeah, I know, but
He's tied up in a fucking shit pit.
Is it tied up behind him? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yo,
I
let
thought it
the
was.
man
I thought
wallow
it was
by
in his-
himself.
Okay, all right. So I'll go like. Okay. All right.
Like, what the fuck?
I
Let
get
the man
forced.
wallow.
I
Jeff,
give.
are you sure you didn't want to roll a rogue?
No, I'm good. Okay.
All right.
I hand Forrester, and Forrester has in his mouth 1 gold piece, and I tell Forrester to go and put a gold coin into his hand.
Okay.
And then I just walk
What
back.
kind
Alright.
of season 2 shit you plotting?
That's really funny because this entire campaign module is divided up into 6 books. So you could technically say there's 6 seasons.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm planning for season 5. I'm
There's
in a long game.
I'm not kidding. There's actually something you can theoretically do in this book that won't have an impact until book 4.
Oh fuck.
This is one of those
Wanna be able to
modules
suss
where
it
it's
out.
like
Your actions have
has the tag your
So I
choices matter.
just walked back from that interaction.
He gave a bandit a coin.
All right. He is very confused.
As are we all.
He has no idea if he'll ever get to spend this gold.
Steven,
supply.
you're a little late. You doing okay?
Yeah, I just had a small talk with the bandit.
Man's got hot.
You had a small talk with the bandit about what?
Loot of their
Loot.
camp?
Their camp.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, we'll still clear it out.
No,
for
I just want to know how
multi-purpose
much they had.
thing. Oh, we'll know definitely. When we get there.
I mean,
you're
yeah,
fine.
no, I just want to estimate.
Oh, estimates. Are you an attorney?
No,
Oh, sorry, not an attorney. I'm sorry.
it just depends on how
accountant.
much I
An
want to stab them.
accountant Whispers in your ear, an accountant.
Oleg is on his head.
Oleg is breakdancing. He is so happy.
no, it's like- I
He's
just
spinning on his head.
I just want to know
come-
how much I
come
need to
here.
stab them for that.
Oh, I don't think you need to stab them anymore. They're just fine.
I have a knife.
That's fantastic that you got a knife. No, come here. We're about to eat dinner and celebrate.
Stefana's made more stew.
Oh,
Stew in the best meat.
All right.
Oh,
She bringing in the good meat.
Wait, No, I correct that. The second best meat. She can't do that to Oleg.
Oh, Jesus.
I understand.
Why do you think she's out here in the middle of nowhere with grumpy old man? You think his attitude keeps her here? Hell no.
All right, so since we're here and everyone is all gathered up, and Steven's done doing his accountant-related association with Haps, who's sitting in a
know how
compost.
much they have.
I don't think bandits can do proper math just yet.
Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried about it at all. They're dumbasses.
Uh-huh.
Moving on, I don't know what just happened there. So we'll be divvying up the money. So you're here, Steven. How much did you take from the bag?
I didn't take anything.
Well,
That's a lie.
Well, I'm only assuming this because averagely each one carried about 10 gold, and the last one only had 1.
Yeah.
And you were last there, as
me and the man.
So, you can be
was
honest.
light.
Just
It
you
was
can be
light.
honest.
It
I'm
was
gonna
really
have to
light.
ask Mori if he needs to roll bluff against me.
I mean, that wouldn't. Well, I think only Seraph can actually like.
Okay, so we can kind of decide this as a group, but my personal opinion is you don't get to use social skills versus PCs.
Oh, okay. I was just asking, like, if you have to.
You have to really talk to each other, versus just going up and being like, "I bluff you, lol."
Yeah, no.
That's my personal
I
opinion.
mean, in that regard, what does Steven even have? Do you have like a cloak on?
So now this does bring into thing is if a check happens, i.e., if Kappa at some later point does a sleight of hand for something and he swaps something and nobody spots it, like your characters do not know that happened.
Yeah, exactly. I'm 100% aware of that, but we saw it. So that is why
him, and he tried to sleight of hand when I'm standing 1 foot in front of him.
But you
don't know
notice-
that
yeah,
technically.
you don't know.
You don't.
it.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, if he's shuffling around in his pocket.
But I gave it to you. No, the thing is, like, it's a sleight of hand. You don't notice
Oh
it.
yeah, and Ash is just asking because she's guessing it.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Like the sus makes sense, but
Yeah, you can be sus, but I'll keep saying.
It's the idea of we genuinely have no idea what was in that bag. It's just a matter of assuming there was something in there.
Yeah,
It's more the fact that him being able to just roll. It's only 1 coin. When it's like if he's ruffling through his pocket, you're gonna move that around.
Right, and there was
hide
some,
that.
but it's that he basically the second sleight of hand was him hiding the fact that there was more in the bag. So you take it as fact that that's all there was in the bag. However,
you can be
because
suspicious.
he swiped it in the first place, you still having suspicion is completely viable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
but I will keep saying. But
my misunderstanding was that the sleight of hand was him, not making as much like movement to just have the 1 coin.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to numbers like that, in retrospect, you didn't see him ruffle. You just see him put his hand in his pocket.
Yeah, it looked like it was just so quick and smooth.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of a sleight of hand check, is whether or not it looks like he's ruffling his hand in his pocket or not.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I'm just saying, like, and my like Ash is just going with the fact that because the averaging of each one was 10, she's just saying, hey, did you take anything? It's okay. This is a free space. We do not judge.
Yeah, and
That's
then
what she's trying to tell you.
what I said was, no, it was just 1. It was really light.
Okay, and she'll agree. She was just go, oh, I mean, if it was light, then he must have obviously blew that money before. She would say. She'll smile though at you, with her eyes closed. And
I'll just be like, okay.
Pretty much after
Continue
that, she'll
eating my
start. Yeah, she'll start a stoop, and she'll start deviating.
Don't eat the stoop. Stoop kid will be sad.
Stoop kid for the stoop.
She'll start deviating, and in total we have 50. So 50 plus 35. That's I'm just gonna do some math here. Sorry, let me pull out my ancient calculator.
Ancient calculator.
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. Quick.
You mean your abacus?
Your abacus.
My abacus. Okay, so she'll give everyone 14 gold and give Steven 5 gold.
Is this assuming that we leave the
And
50 from them? Because I feel like they've been through enough as it is. We should let them have the money that was given as a reward. Just keep
I
the money.
understand this, but if this is a trade post, they'll definitely make their money back, Artemis.
Yeah.
So, and we can guarantee that this place will become such a thing. I will make sure of that by my hand. And
that's right.
And basically, she'll give the 5 gold to Steven and go. I believe your words, I still feel a little, because it's okay. I understand that you may have, you do wander a lot, so I assume you do nab things that are quite shiny. And you know,
Call a thief.
No, we don't say those words. It's primitive. Those are primitive. We do not. Just because he is a rat does not mean he acts like a rat. Isn't that right, Steven?
I just stare at the coins that you give me in idle blankness, and I'm just like, I just look at it. I don't respond.
Yeah,
I just look at it.
Yeah, he's getting there. I'm proud of him. And
the shine.
Well, and other than that, that takes care of that, and she'll pocket the rest. And I'll say we'll use this as a for the ticketing that I'll give for the mail to Restov, in hopes we can get some sort of support. Maybe perhaps get some actual guards here. I think maybe hire some guards and use that currency as their payment to be at this post until it's functioning itself and they can get their normal pays.
Sounds good to me.
Perfect. I do want to take care of that. It's fantastic. I think we all did fantastic. I'm so gracious to have a group of people. I love the trap, Steven. Just want to let you know.
Okay. Stares right back
Okay,
at the
there
coin.
you
Staring right back at the coin.
Well, basically, I think that takes care of that. We'll save the leather armors and other things and that stuff, and give that to Oleg and them. So when other compatriots would like to work here, they can hire guards and give them some things. Well, of course, we'll take one longbow and one of each and save that in our own inventory.
Mm-hmm.
The alchemist fires. I saw you casting, so you will hold on to one, and I will give Avehk here. Yes, thank you, Ashe. Oh, no problem, hon. And
Wait, who'd you give the fire to?
I gave it to Rogue's character, and I'm role playing as Rogue's character.
Oh.
Oh,
So
yes.
You gave it to Rogue and who?
Sex, me bard.
You
Me fish boy with good gills and a good gill-like pussy.
Did you give it to Rogue and then yourself?
I gave it to Rogue, but technically I gave it to myself.
Oh, okay.
Rogue's character has it, but and stuff like that. And she looks at the composite longbow, and she asks his Oleg, and if everyone's okay with this, she would actually like to sell this back, eventually. And she's like, if we can start setting up the trade post properly and start getting a good route in.
Well, Oleg says he does have, like, since you guys stopped the bandits, he actually does have some trade goods and coin that he could buy some of the stuff off if you want to get rid of it.
Okay, and she'll just leave, like, if it's okay, we can leave it in like the stockpile because we're gonna sell those later.
So okay, so here's the thing, out of character.
I just want
all the stuff that these bandits have, he will buy for full value.
Oh, okay.
But after that, it'll go to a different sale value. So if you want to sell this stuff, he'll give you full.
Okay. She'll sell everything if that's the case.
Yeah.
She'll sell everything, keep the Stag Lord amulet, and actually give it to Seraph.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, and give them the composite longbow. You gotta make it.
Oh yeah, good call. Good call. All right.
So
I
you're
see what
selling
you're
the
planning.
composite longbow, all the leather armor, and then the knife.
All the short swords. Unless, do you want a short sword?
No.
Okay. And we took one because actually I'm gonna take two and give one to Artemis. Just so you have a melee weapon on you.
Okay. Better safe than sorry, yeah.
It's always good to have a one-handed light slashing or piercing weapon in case you get swallowed by a purple worm.
Exactly. You may never know when a giant flipping
Or go
worm.
into a spider nest.
Exactly. Oh no. Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, so I was doing all the icons for like every enemy type that you can face in Book 1, and there are 2 versions of spiders.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a grand time.
Yeah, spiders.
Including a giant tick.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that's so cool.
Ew.
What's that fire called again? What's the fire called again?
Alchemist fire.
Oh.
I can't believe it's not Lyme disease.
She will use that and stuff like that, and give the longbow and to Seraph, which will be a small bit confused, but I do hope they're not really that confused. And I'll tell them that we will need that, and she's like, and she kind of like picks up like 2 arrows.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I get it.
Oh
Put it
yeah,
in
yes, yeah. We're going straight for the disguise, and maybe I'll try and convince Haps that, maybe he can work here and get an annual pay and turn his life around.
Can I have the other fire?
No.
Steven,
No.
Steven, if there's anything more at the camp, I'll definitely give you one. How about that?
I do not feel safe about him having that. Holy shit.
I understand how you feel.
I stare blankly at Meow at the moment.
I am Meow. I am now in the game.
All of a sudden, a black cat has manifested.
No, I just stare blankly.
Did I go through a portal? Why am I here?
She stares back with no emotion. She just gives you, like, that's what she's gonna do. If she finds one, she's gonna do it.
Okay.
She goes, that's good. It's good to have communication. I know you don't enjoy them so much at the moment for what they did, but sometimes old habits die hard.
Who? They just had money.
Yes, money is important, and I can see why you took it.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm always going to assume that you took it.
Oh,
And that's all right.
Okay.
Got him.
All right.
It's I don't blame you. It's a currency. You need it for yourself. It's perfectly fine. That's why I don't believe you when you tell me that you did not take anything.
But there was only 1 coin.
Yes, and I believe. No. I believe that you took 1 coin may look like 10, and that's okay.
But he only had 1.
And that's okay.
We don't believe you.
Oh no, I don't believe.
I don't believe you.
I believe you'll tell me the right answer later.
What?
So, if that's the case, I'm gonna try and go with Artemis here. He stepped up ahead. We're gonna try and get these horses in shape. Yeah, Steven, anything you want to add?
No, not at all.
Okay.
That's
If you ever want to talk to me about anything, please let me know.
Stephen is very sad. He looks in his bowl.
For the 9 coins worth.
The alphabet soup says sad.
No, it's not
9
soup, it's
measly
scoop.
gold coins.
Oh yeah, the alphabet
forever.
Alphabet stew.
The stoop says dad.
Okay, and yeah. And I think like after that, I'll go up to Artemis and be like, "Did you pick up your bolts?"
Yes, I pick up my bolts.
Good. I'm telling you, it's not luck. I know what I'm doing.
I told you about that. I have my own luck. I haven't failed me yet.
Well, I just know you're pristine and talented, which is why, after many times, you can say, she kind of looks around a little bit, make sure no one's nearby. You're my best friend.
You always find as well. Although that rat seems kind of greedy. In retrospect, we should probably
zooms in on my character. Rat kind of sucks. But in name is yes, but it's not. I think he's trying to figure out a lot of things, and that's okay. And that's why I try not to patronize it or engage into it. My only true interest currently is that what's her name? Sarah. Yes, that one. She's the cool flowing hair and the jolting hand. It's very unique. I don't like the fishman too much. He's I try. He seems like someone who would try to barter his way out of a massacre.
I don't know. Between you and me, when he threw that tambourine, I almost laughed. Blew my spot.
I told him to only do it when it
seems
was
like
bad,
a delight.
but the line of conveniency was on our favor. Luckily, they said, pardon my French, what the fuck, and proceeded to Kosh's Oleg. So the tambourine was a good play. I was not expecting it. I expected a signal. Did not expect him to throw the whole signal. But it worked. And yeah, but we have to keep, try to help those who are incombatant. I'm surprised for someone who says they can't do combat that they managed to land 3 shots like there's no issue.
Right? I'm surprised he was able to use a bow.
Huh?
He talks about negotiations, but he was pretty quick with the bow. Not gonna lie.
I can tell that he's obviously been there. Great, Gracie. That one, we have to make sure that they're okay. I feel that they've been thrown into something that they didn't really expect. So.
Just eating my stupid dog.
Stupid.
Yeah, she just eating her soup.
Oh shit! You know what? I want some soup soup.
I will interject this, so it'll be like a cutaway to me, and I will speak to Forrester in Alco. I see how they play.
Wait.
Hey, what you doing?
No, it's like,
I heard you talking shit.
Just poke my head like Muriel, like, what you doing?
Zap.
Yeah, so I will say that to myself outside the fort, where no one can hear me talking to Forrester. That's how they play.
Okay.
That's how they play.
No, not like that. Jesus Christ, no.
They get mad at me when I steal, so how dare they?
No, it's not like that. No, it'll just be
exactly like that.
No, so
or you just
Forrester is a dirty.
It's all right, man. You can have that attitude. It's cool.
Can I rephrase it? How it would have been said? Jesus Christ.
That's what a criminal does.
Say what you say, man. I don't know what you get defensive about.
He says it
just
in
be the character you want to be.
Okay. All right, let me go. He doesn't have the accent that he had, the one that was just like absent-minded and stuff, and he just goes and says that in Alco, just completely just like sound.
Oh, so what we hear is.
Eating raw?
Yes, it is Alco.
What we hear is, but now he's like, yeah, so that is how they play. He now sounds like an educated British rat.
He sounds like fucking Brain.
Okay, he doesn't sound. Jesus Christ, you're not even.
What are they doing?
But that's the point, right? Yeah, like
yeah,
different manners.
Just different manners.
It's Forrester and the Steve.
God fucking damn it.
Okay. And,
Alright. Go.
I assume you finished with that.
I still want that to be the dynamic between Steven and Forrester. Steven has the intellect, you can be the brain. Like, it's 100% a thing you can do.
Actually, wait, yeah, no, you are literally brain. High intellect, no wisdom.
Yeah, right? And it's that's what I was going for, you fuckers.
I want.
So he's smart, but he's stupid.
How long do we have to wait until Forrester says Zord?
Zord. If someone notices me doing this a bunch, they might hear it. But Forrester,
I literally watched you walk away from the table and scuttle off.
But you didn't hear me say anything. You just saw me.
Yeah,
scuttle.
I know, but you did a stealth check, but it's a stealth check out in the open.
Well, yeah, no, it just means I'm just walking away.
I stealthily just lean against the invisible wall that is the air, and I go and jump in.
Well, he does have that one spell that will let him make stealth checks without cover or concealment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he blends with the.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would only last 1 minute.
But I mean, when you're
right?
sitting at the
it's
table
actually
eating
10,
from
it's
soup and you just
It's
start
not-
doing
that's
some
not.
whimsy
That's not.
magic, like-
I'm just walking away. The stealth is just for
Yeah.
walking away.
No. Yeah. But actually, that spell lasts 10 minutes per level. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
That is a really good spell. No meme.
Yeah, that's a solid spell.
Yeah, but so I assume you say the I say you that and I assume the cutaway ends.
Essentially, because everyone was just eating, and then you had to talk with.
So it goes back to me and Artemis, and basically, well, luckily, the rat could have a ride. As she looks at his horses, and he's like, now we can travel down quickly and efficiently without having to, what's the word I'm looking for? Handicap ourselves?
Or just make us have a Totemus journey, but these horses came in clutch.
I understand you're from the outskirts. I don't understand that slang too well, but I do adore you.
You won't get it. It's just it's a colloquial thing.
I will do my best to figure it out, my friend. The came in clutch. She's trying to she's in this here just like to the horse, and then that's really it. I think that's it for me.
Well, all the horses have been fed and watered, so we should be good for tomorrow.
Gotta water the horse.
And after you gotta water them like a plant. Then after some time, she'll just go and rest off the rest of her day to regain HP. And everybody's loot got divvy up, and we're putting things up for sale, and that's it. We did it. We did it, guys. Hooray!
Hooray!
And then I go throw daggers at the two bandits in the pit and kill them.
No!
Yeah, more XP.
You never
Nobody
know.
died. Good job. Actually, you guys got XP for all of them, so you won't get more by.
You
Now, if
never
you
know.
kill Oleg,
Chill,
around and cast
nobody,
fireball.
nobody evil. Wait, who evil in this table right now?
Smile.
Smile.